Ooh, please turn off the blue speaker. It is Saturday night. Welcome to DANtics, the only game show that has a host with a hawk. My name is Dan, and tonight we'll be testing your trivia knowledge not only on YouTube, but now. We are testing on Twitch.TV. Oh my gosh. Thank you to everybody. If you have a Twitch account, please head over to twitch.tv/RFS Dan and go in there and test it out, because I believe we are dual trivia on both stations. Thanks to Max's brilliant mind and his Stream Smart software. Yes. Hello, everybody. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, I see everybody over here that is on both Twitch and YouTube in the chat here. Yahoo! Thank you so much for testing it out. We just want to see if the integrated software, Crystal, will make it so you could answer and play on Kick, on Facebook, on Twitch, on YouTube at the same time. Almost like Multiplicity, except for that movie probably sucked.
I've been wanting to watch it. So it will score, Stream Smart, the software, will score everybody.
It'll go like this. Twitch and YouTube. No.
No.
And it spits out the answer. So yes, the software should work. The trivia should come up on both, so you'll be able to score and one leaderboard.
Hannah says it looks like Twitch has a slight delay behind YouTube. Which devices do you have each on?
Yes.
Because it may be a delay in the device rather than the streaming platform.
As you know, we do a lot of this stuff with Red Bull, and we actually got metrics back the other day of the latencies between the software, so we could interweave them and make it super smooth. Yes, but the capturing of the actual software and all the stuff like that are in fractions is something that we're trying to light up on the back end. So we're doing our best, because what's going to happen is when we do the big huge game show, some of these people have like 14 and 15,000 Twitch subscribers, and they're going to be able to now answer not only in their own streams but on the YouTube as well. So everybody will be able to play in multiple platforms. It sounds like a beautiful mess.
Hannah's got them both on the PC. Katie says she also sees the delay. So, okay,
perfect. Yes.
Good to know.
There will definitely be a delay. And I'm streaming for free through OBS. Oh my gosh. Through a plugin right on the screen that I set up right before the start. That's kind of how I was setting this up. So we used to have to pay $30 or $40 a month for this privilege. And now I can stream to as much software as my little itty-bitty bandwidth will let me. So huzzah.
Wilton says hers are pretty much synced to each other perfectly. YouTube on her MacBook Air, Twitch on her iPhone.
Right. I haven't seen on Twitch since the copyright incident. The copyright incident happened on YouTube. The Twitch incident happened the 2 or 3 days before IRL went live, when I decided to make a 24-hour stream of all my uploads and stuff like that, and I got a big Twitch smack. And then, guess what came out next Sunday? The 24/7 channel and the IRL channel, where they wanted you not to play video games. They wanted you to do stuff in real life.
Zulacrafter pointing out,
Come
Dan,
on, DJ Clancy.
if you go too far to your right, you're getting cut off. Be mindful of your right side.
Where am I at?
Now you're getting cut off?
Watch this. I'll take the screen with me. No,
no. It's not the screen. It's the parameters of...
Don't look at Wonkaville.
We've all seen behind the curtain.
Ew.
DP says it's okay. Going against Hannah's internet is like playing with a delay anyway.
Yeah, I know, huh? Yeah. Well, really, Hannah's on speakerphone over here in the corner, so she can just hear it quicker. That's really what it is. All right, let's see. I can go there, and I can go there. Not too bad for today. Oh my gosh. How's everybody doing? That's a rhetorical question. It's Saturday night. Crystal, I'm ready for trivia. You made 4 new categories. Let's show everybody at home how to play. I think I have a twist question?
Let me figure out, because you renamed everything. Is that? Nope, that's not it.
That's not it.
Oh, here it is.
Aha! Whoa!
Oh, but wait, it is...
Underneath me? It's okay, it could be underneath me. So questions are going to come on the screen like this.
Okay. Hopefully on the other screens they are in front of you.
Yes. So, yes, I'll be behind it, though. A question's going to come up like this. It's going to say, where's the smallest bone in your body, or something the equivalent. In the chat, you'll be able to answer 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, or D, or type the answer exactly how you see it in the chat.
Don't type the answer. You'll never win that way.
You'll never win that way. The Stream Smart software will automatically score for you. There's a leaderboard that'll be coming up soon that you'll be able to see your stuff digital and automated, just as Max intended it. Just as trivia should be. Right?
Yes.
Take that, bar trivia.
Yes. Again, scoring is all automated. So whatever you answer, that's your answer. Whatever comes through, StreamSmart will accept it. If you fat finger and hit the wrong button, too bad, so sad.
All right. Yes. Too bad, so sad. That's just how it goes. We could do this more on Twitch. We'll see how it goes on Twitch. Maybe I'll do a Twitch-focused stream where we actually promote ourselves and stuff right now. Right now, I'm just testing the software. We have a big event coming up with Red Bull in February, and so I'm just doing some testing here to make sure that the beautiful hard work that Max puts in for all this stuff for us to have fun with works correctly.
You keep like defaulting to your... Yeah, go that way. Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
just keep slipping further and further
Well,
to the
the
side.
camera's just over here.
Beer and Bug in the chat
Yes.
wishing you a happy anniversary.
Yes, happy day anniversary. It is 5 years of not remembering anything that I've told you, but I've said a lot of trivia questions over a lot of years, Crystal, and you have made a lot of trivia questions over a lot of years
many.
as well. I've probably retained more than I did when I was in school. Oh my gosh, 1.6 GPA. Ouch. I don't know what that is in Canadian.
I think you fail in every country.
It was pretty bad. But I did remember more reading DANtics stuff, but not as much as I should have. I should have all these questions memorized by now. I should be a regular Dan Jennings from
It's
Jeopardy.
Ken. It's Ken.
Him too. Yeah, him. All right, Crystal.
Yes.
4 new categories. Did we miss anything? I'm just kind of like chugging along right here.
I think we're good. I did say in the post, but thank you all for to everybody who's been with us for any portion of DANtics over these last 5 years.
It's been fun.
Especially those of you who have been here since day one when Dan tied a tie around his forehead, grabbed whatever random accessories he could from his prop box, pulled out his phone, and went for it.
That was a lot of fun.
Are you 2 or 1?
I am 1. Do I need to be louder?
You're hitting the red a lot.
I am. I should be in the red.
You're going like full red a lot. Okay, and then someone said that my mic might need to be adjusted, but I think I'm hitting red, so I think I'm good.
Go.
Am I too loud?
Go. I think I fixed it now. Yeah, you were pegging out. That doesn't happen.
Was it me hitting all red then?
I think that was more like you hitting all red. Okay, so yes, thank you for everybody who's been here, especially through the pandemic years. That's when it was insane. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours of our lives that are on here. Hundreds of back issues if you're just watching this on Twitch and you've never seen us before. But nothing will beat those days of the pandemic. We had
so many people here.
That was insane. That was so fun.
But this is much more fun because so many more people can play because you guys can answer in the chat. So if you have a fear of making phone calls, which so many of us do, you don't have to call. Just
you
answer
don't
in
have
the
to
chat.
call. Yes. There's a lot of you here. I am ready, Crystal, to play some DANtics 2.0.
Let's head over to the game 1 screen.
Uh-huh.
Dan, our first category,
Yes.
2025 pop culture anniversaries.
Oh, interesting. So what does this mean?
These questions all have to do with pop culture type things that are having anniversaries this year.
Interesting. And you worked on these all yourself. 40 new questions. Nobody's seen these ones before, right?
Not only that, I don't even remember them because I did them like 3 weeks ago.
That's right. That's right. I know some of you in the chat were saying, hey, Dan, how come you didn't have a DANtics last week? If you were here with us, we had a huge live stream. We had a 5.5-hour live stream. DANtics had a little bit of issues, so Hot Wheels is going to be pushed back for a little bit. But we went out and live streamed and made some slushies and did all kinds of fun stuff because the stream was not working.
We actually made a milkshake on the stream. The slushie came after the stream.
Yes.
DP says there's a sync issue.
If you are playing on Twitch versus YouTube, so pick one. Pick one or the other.
Laura also saying, you saved us during the pandemic. Thank you. That's all.
Oh, to me?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, thanks. You helped us too. That was interesting times.
Yeah, it
None of us
definitely
knew
helped us get through
what
it.
the heck we were doing. We still don't, but like we kind of do.
Unprecedented.
But it was like, wait, what's that?
Unprecedented.
Unprecedented. Yes.
I wish. Brittany says, that was last week?
That was last week.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Everything out of the way. Should we play some trivia? We have a lot of people here. We should just get like right into it.
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. The category is
2025 pop culture anniversaries.
Yes. We will get 10 questions, 4 winners.
Yes.
10 questions, 1 winner, 4 categories.
Yeah. 10 questions, 4 categories with 10 questions each.
Yes.
The chance for 4 people to win,
Correct.
although watch out for Hannah
Oh
because
my
she
gosh.
might sweep.
Yes. Oh, wait. Go back to the lobby. Can you go back to the lobby real quick before we start? Let's just get this. There'll be 4 different rounds, 4 different topics, 4 chances for you to win. 10 questions each round.
Yes. So if you don't like this topic or don't do well in it,
5-year anniversary.
no worries.
Don't have it down.
Just wait a little bit. We'll have a whole new category.
Don't
for
have
you.
it down.
You're bound to like one of them.
I know, right? Okay. I know what. Yeah.
Are you ready to rumble?
I am ready to rumble. That is probably going to get us in trouble. Actually,
I didn't say let's. I said, are you?
I am just kidding. It's weird when you see like Bruce Buffer and Mike Buffer hanging out together. It's like weird. Like I wonder if they get along. I wonder if they're like, "How have you been? What have you been up to?" And then they just like rumble to each other.
Do you think like sometimes you frustrate me and I'm like, you want to fight? Do you think like when they get frustrated with each other, they're like, you want to rumble?
Yeah, and they do big introductions and then nothing happens because there's no fighters that come out and champion
they don't
for.
fight. They
yeah,
just
not at all.
announce.
Not at all.
They look around and see if there's anybody to announce to come fight.
Right. All right, so we'll see how you guys fare up. Please, if you're testing it out, please only play on one. Please do not play on Twitch and YouTube. Play on Twitch or YouTube.
You can watch both, but only play on one.
That's what we're testing. Please, yes. Today. That is what we're testing. Okay, Crystal, we are back. We are ready to go. We can go back over to game number 1. Hopefully I got this all sunk up after we reloaded our computer and stuff like that.
Everybody cross your fingers, cross your toes. Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Let's go. All right. Boom! Question number 1. This year, the reality TV show Survivor and Big Brother celebrated how many years on the air? Is it 20? Is it 25? Is it 30? Or is it 35? You don't have to wait for me to read a whole question to answer. As soon as you see it up on the screen, you can answer.
You'll never win if you wait for Dan to read the whole thing.
No. And if you could kind of look to that, you can see who's playing here. If you can kind of see if like, what's that say? Soon Waterloo? Soon
Waterloo?
Yeah, could you see where everybody kind of ranks to make sure that these are meshing together like a Scooby-Doo
Yeah, while I'm doing everything else, Dan, I'll
sandwich?
go ahead and do that for you, too.
Yeah, thank you. I can't tell if you meant it or you're not going to do it and that's a middle finger or what. I'm not sure.
A little from column A, a little from column B.
Okay, so then I'll just pay attention. All right. The answer is 25, but who got that one right first? Let's see on the leaderboard here. It was Hannah, followed by Shannon, Jim, Scott, Wilton, Mike. Oh my gosh, the cat back there. DM Cook, David, Soon Waterloo. We gotta get an icon for you. And 9th, so yes, the software is working. And Nicholas, all in the points.
Tegan also up there in 13th,
yes.
Scoring through Twitch.
So now that we know that it's working, that is good news. So here's how the points work. You get 1 point. No. 10th through first place all gets Crystal.
Wow. First person to get it right gets 10 points. Second person gets 9 points, all the way down through, one point less. Down to 10th person to get it right gets 1 point. If you get it right, you get 1 point. If you get it wrong, you lose a point.
Yes, there we go.
But your score will not go below 0.
We can see people. Katie, you can see Katie. I can pick up a Katie and Brittany. We can pick on them. They got it wrong and they've lost a point, but there's no points to lose once you're past 0.
Yes, it will not go below 0.
All right, here we go. Question number 2. How many years ago did Britney Spears release her single, Oops, I Did It Again? Is it 15? Is it 20? Is it 25? Or is it 30? Oops, I feel so old. Oh my gosh. I was still old like when Britney finally came out and was like really big and stuff like that.
Yeah, so, I want to say I was like 19.
I hope it's 15 years, but we're on 2025, so I'm thinking, please don't say it's 30 years. Please don't tell me it's 30 years since... Oops, I'm gray again. Oh, it's 20. Okay. Whew. I can relax a little bit, Crystal. I can relax a little bit. I'm not that old. All right. But who drove us crazy the first? Let's see. It is David, followed by Amanda, Cook with May, Sam, Hannah, Shannon,
That's
Nikki.
It. Nope. Four people got that one right.
4 people got that one right. Wow.
Shannon said, damn.
I know. That wasn't many people that got that one right. But that works, and I am liking seeing StreamStart work on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. That's pretty good harmony. Yeah, Dan. All right, let's go on to question number 3. How many years has it been since we first saw Michael J. Fox travel Back to the Future? Is it 25, 35, or 40 years? I need to travel Back to the Future if it's going to be 40 years. It can't be. Don't do this to me, Morty. Don't do this to me. Crystal, you already know the answer to this, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I can't even ask you. Amanda says it's 40 years, and you're correct. Wow. Dang.
Hannah says time is a myth.
It's crazy. Imagine like that movie to me like kind of like holds up still. Like I could watch it, but imagine being in the 90s and watching movies from 40 years before that.
No, and it's even now watching it, like the technology. I mean, Back to the Future obviously has time travel technology, but like people don't have phones and stuff, and it's a disconnect from real life. But other than that, like it's pretty watchable. 40 years ago when we were kids was very, very different.
It was very different. I'd have to put my head underneath the cape and like spin the thing to watch the movies. And now it's just like a hologram form. All right, let's see who got that one right first. Hannah, followed by Shannon, Mike, David, DP, Lady JD, Wilton, Jim Johnston, Amanda, and Caitlin, all in the points. Hannah, you're only playing on Twitch, right? Like that win right there came from Twitch?
I don't see Hannah on Twitch. I only see Tegan, Sue and Waterloo.
I'm on YouTube. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
and Sam.
Okay. Perfect. All right.
Dan.
Yes.
You want to check the leaderboard?
Let's check the leaderboard. Let's do this.
In first place, we've got David Lackey with 20 points.
Job.
Nice job. New name up there at the top. Hannah only in second,
Wow,
but
huge.
she's only 1 point behind. Shannon with 17 in third place. Mike Reef with 12 points. Amanda the DoorDasher with 11 points. Jim with 10 points. Sam and Wilton tied with 9 points each. Cook with Maze got 8 points, and Scott's got 7 points.
Nice. Good job. Good job. This will be rocking and rolling a little smoother soon. As soon as I stop looking over to the side to make sure that we haven't dumped out of Twitch or anything. Actually, it's working beautifully. To be honest,
Seems to be going well.
It does seem to be going very well. All right. Oh,
Dan, here is your reminder. Talk about Cook with base video.
oh, Alexa, stop.
Cook with May, are you
Yes.
here?
Are you here?
I don't think I've seen her name, but
No.
I've been juggling a lot.
But if you are
so-
here, we did run into a new to YouTube video you posted the other day. Are you promoting or not promoting your YouTube channel, or
Oh, she is here.
or what's going on? Because
Yeah,
I ran
she had
into a.
some sort of Skittles snack that I have not seen before. I don't
Yeah.
remember what it was right now.
But I was supposed to remind myself to remind you to mention it out loud, because if you're making videos often, let us know.
Yeah, please promote yourself.
All right, Crystal.
But wait until the round's over because it's just going to disappear when everybody starts guessing.
Yeah, back at the lobby.
Yes.
All right, are you ready for question number the next?
Let's do it.
Let's do this. Question number 4. How many years ago was How many years ago was it that the world couldn't decide if the dress was black and blue or white and gold? It better have been last week because it seems like it was last week. Is it 5, 10, 15, or 20 years ago?
What's your legit guess,
Oh,
Dan?
5.
You think that was 5 years ago?
Well, it says 4.5 when I'm holding up my hands, but it's 5. I'm going with 5 years ago. It was crazy. What was it to you? It was blue or, oh my gosh, I don't even remember what it was. No way, that was a decade ago?
That was 10 years ago, Dan. So there is this rationalization that the reason time seems to go faster is because, like, when you're a little kid, say you're 10 years old, 1 year is a 10th of your life, right?
Right.
But by the time you're 40, 1 year is a 40th of your life.
Weren't we just talking about this a few years ago on DANtics? Like, wasn't it a big thing to do?
It must have been the 5-year anniversary we were talking about
Oh
it.
my gosh, that is crazy. Really, 10 years.
Yep. 10 years ago. If you guys don't know about the dress, Google, was the dress black and blue or white and gold, and you'll know.
You'll see it with your eyes out one way or the other. All right, let's see who's black and blue from this one. It is Hannah first, followed by Michelle Cook,
Nope.
Michael Cook, Mike Reef, DP, Katie, Brittany, Scott Wilton, Slushy, Sleuthy by proxy? No, that can't be right.
Yeah, you got it.
I kind of like that name. It kind of sounds like slushy. And Zulu Crafter in the points. Why can't I distinguish between Michael and Michelle, like, ever?
I honestly have no idea.
It's been a thing since I was a kid.
One has an A, one does not.
Is that what it is? I was looking for the amount of L's.
Michael says, damn it, Dan, every time.
Every time. I look for the L's. Mike.
Don't feel bad. He calls Michelle Jackson Michael Jackson most of the time.
Could you just change your name? I'll pay for
Cook with May says she hasn't promoted any of her channels except the Kitty channel. The few people I have just find me. The Skittles Dipsticks? Yes, that was the one. Dipsticks.
Yeah, well, it served it up to me yesterday.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready for question number 5.
Katie says, imagining having both for parents. My high school's boyfriend's parents were Michael and Michelle.
Yeah, but you're smart, so you could tell the difference.
And I didn't usually read
I
their
only
names.
sight words. I only have sight words for things. So if you could turn yourself into a hieroglyphic, it would even be easier for me to recognize you.
Sleuthy by proxy says you can call them Slushy.
Okay, Slushy.
He
by
might.
proxy.
I mean, look at the Michael Michelle controversy.
I kinda like that.
He might just call you Slushy.
Yeah.
All right, shall we?
We shall. Only 31 people got the last one right. How many years ago were we introduced to the Von Trapp family in the movie The Sound of Music? Wow. Is it 40, 50, 60, or 70 years ago? It better not be 70 years ago.
I feel like this movie's always been around.
The Sound of Music?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
like
it's
my
gotta
whole
be,
life.
It's always been around.
I was never a fan, but my aunt always had it on for my cousins.
All growing up, all they did was try to like make it better. They try to Technicolor it. They try to surround sound it. Now in widescreen, they really try to make that movie last forever. Everybody said, well, not everybody. A lot of people said 60 years, and you were correct.
So it has been around my entire life.
Since there's been sound in movies and music. Let's see who got that one right first. It is Shannon, followed by, what did we say it was? Soon Waterloo?
Sue. It's either Sue
Nikki
N. Waterloo or Suen
Nikki,
Waterloo.
Mike, Michael, David, Amanda, Becky, and Slushy, and Katie all in the points. Sorry, I have to walk up to read the screen. I don't have my longer... Okay, so we got a new camera, but I don't have a long enough C2C cable that does high-speed data. So after the end of the question, I have to run up there so small and look at the scoreboard to see what's going on, and then run back over here. But hopefully by next time we'll have a longer cable. It's very hard to find anything longer than 3 feet that actually can do like really high-speed data. Riveting.
You had a whole extra week to find one.
Riveting. I just forgot.
Let's check our leaderboard, Dan.
Mm-hmm.
Hannah moving up into first place with 28 points.
job.
Mike Reef just 1 point behind with 27. Shannon
Not
1
bad.
point behind that with 26. David Lackey 1 point behind that with 25. It is a close race here tonight. Michael
Sure
Cook
is.
has 19 points. Amanda the DoorDasher in 6th place with 16 points. DP with 12. Sam and Wilton tied with 11. Nikki and Sue and Waterloo and Scott and Jim all tied with 10 points.
Yes. Okay. I am ready for question number 6. So much trivia left to go. Anybody could win here. How many years ago did Lady Gaga walk down the MTVMA's red carpet in a full raw meat dress? Was it 5? Was it 10? Was it 15? Or was it 20 years ago? I am going right off the top, and I am going with 20 years ago.
You think that was 20 years ago?
I think so. I think it was probably 2005. Oof, that would make it 20 years ago. This coming... No, because it would have been 20 years ago. Oof. 15. I'm going with 20. I picked it. It's 20. Who's with me? Jonathan's with me. It is 15 years ago. Yikes. Where do you think that meat is now? Do you think she saved it?
I hope
do you
somebody
think she
ate it.
deep freezed it in a locker just in case she needs to like bring it out again on its anniversary?
I don't know for what period of time she actually wore the dress, but I imagine it was unrefrigerated long enough that nobody should have been eating that meat. I think that's a health hazard. It's definitely a violation.
Probably. All right, let's see.
Babs Bunny says it's now jerky.
Oh, Babs, I wish I had came up with that. That's amazing.
Shannon says it was preserved and on display somewhere.
Oh, yeah,
Ew.
yeah.
As jerky?
As jerky.
Katie, who is still very young, says, I forget what year it is. I forget it's not 2020 anymore.
It's
Oh,
not.
time virtually stopped in 2020. Like, I don't even know what happened in the last 5 years.
Yeah, right. All right,
It's
Crystal,
all
let's
blurred.
see who got that one right first.
Let's do it.
It is Shannon, followed by Brittany, Mike, Hannah, Scott, Jim, Zulu, Crafter, Amanda, Alyssa, and Nikki in the points. I thought the Royal Rumble was this weekend. Crystal, I was all excited for Rumble in the Jungle. Gotta wait one more week.
Not this weekend. Disappointing.
Disappointing! All right. Are you ready for question number 7?
Let's do it.
In October 2025 marks how many years that Saturday Night Live has been on the air. We didn't say how many years it's been funny, just how many years has it been on the air. Is it 30? Is it 40? Is it 50? Is it 60? Or is it disappointing? Up to you. You be the judge on that. Becky says it's 50. Nicholas says it's 50. No, wait, 60 and 50. Says Crafty Corner says it's 60 as well. Cook with May says it's 30. The answer is 50. They're having their 50th anniversary special.
Yes, there's
So-
lots of stuff about it being 50 years old. Liquidium claiming we should rename this DANtics personally attacking people's ages and memories of time.
Oh, what? You're up next, Liquidium. How old are you? Huh?
Wilton clarifying the meat dress is on display at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Ew. I don't want to see it.
Do they sell nibbles?
Nibbles? Like,
Yeah.
can you take a bite of it?
Like, no, a nibble. I don't want to buy it. I just want a nibble.
No, that's gross. Liquidium thinks he's 35. Well, I mean, like, we all think we're 35, right?
Like you can't tell if you're about to be 35 or you just turned 35, because I do get that. I'm like, is it the year I'm changing the year of the age, or am I going to be 47? Will I be 47 this year?
Yes. Nando wants to know if it's too early in the show to bring alcohol. Oh, no, absolutely not. It'll help you play better, for sure.
What's that?
Nando wants to know if it's too early in the show to bring alcohol. Wait, to
cheers.
bring alcohol to your mouth or like to my house?
Yeah, right?
Are you coming over?
Because the answer
Do you
is
have alcohol?
it is not too late for either. Yes. All right, Crystal, are you ready?
Liquidium says breaking news. I've been informed I'm actually 36.
Yes. Okay. Yes. So, like, you know how it goes. You're right around that age. Like, you can circle the 2 dates on the calendar. Nanda said to you, no, it's not actually. We did a lot of chores all day long today.
The house is halfway
Yeah.
clean.
The house is halfway
Half
clean.
of the house is very clean.
Half of the house is very clean. Yes.
But I'm not. I'm not showered because I was super cleaning the house.
Yes. For $20, I'll turn the camera on non-showered, Crystal.
No. My hair is like a lion's mane.
She said no, and then she went like this. For that one brief second, she knew that it was a possibility.
Yes, because I know you. I'm not.
All it takes
camera
is
ready.
the wrong hand gesture to my AI camera, and then it's tune in Tokyo, and then we're in trouble.
I will fight you. Legit. I will take you to the ground.
Only if the camera tracks that. Only if my tracking camera
Yeah,
tracks
if you've turned on the tracking,
Right.
then
Right.
Nana says for $10 she'll bring unwashed crystal vodka.
All right, that sounds good. I'm in. All right, Crystal, let's go on to the next question here.
Let's see who got this one right first.
You're more than welcome to come over, Nanda. Boosh. It is Shannon, followed by Hannah, DP, Lady JD13, David, Caitlin, Katie, Scott, Slushy, and Hannah in the points. I'm all ready for a Michael to come up again because I'm all prepared to say Michael, not Michelle, but it hasn't happened yet. So could one of you get in the top 10 so I can try again?
Shannon's been doing really well, though, so let's head over to our leaderboard.
You know what, Shannon? You have. Good job, Shannon.
Still only 2 points ahead of Hannah, who's in second place,
I'm sure I'll
though.
find a way to screw it up for her.
Mike Reef in third place with 34, spreading that gap a little bit there, Hannah. And,
Mike Reef, you should be
Shannon.
a surfer with that name. Dude, did you see Mike Reef?
David in fourth
Hit
with
that
32,
thing?
DP with 21, Scott with 19,
Whoa,
Amanda with
bash.
DoorDash with 18, Michael Cook with 17, Jim with 14, and Sam and Brittany tied with 13.
And then totally get pitted.
Did you hear that guy hit that thing like you don't even know the name of the thing you hit on a surfboard?
I don't know.
Wave?
The wave.
I think you said the thing.
All right, on to question number 8.
Number 8.
Number 8. How many years ago did the TV show Gilmore Girls first air? Crystal loves that show. Is it 20?
No.
Is it 25? Is it 30? Or is it 35 years ago? Fun fact, Crystal and her mom once had a meeting at the table down here where they thought they could try to be like the Gilmore Girls.
No. I think my mom loves me less because I am not into the Gilmore Girls, nor do I want to watch it and try to become the Gilmore Girls.
She loves Gilmore Girls.
She also loves Jason's wife, my sister-in-law, more because she loves the Gilmore Girls.
Oh my gosh. The answer is 25 years ago.
Shannon says she guessed on this one. Let's see if she got it right.
Ooh, no, but it's okay. Scott Somerville followed by Jim, Wilton, Ponjo, Brittany. I almost said your last name, Brittany. Katie, David, Karen, Becky, Sarah in the points. Are you making fun of my headgear? That's what did it?
You just like slurped on, well, not on camera,
No,
but on mic.
I saved the day.
By not drooling?
Yes, 19 people got that one right. Shannon didn't. You were the quickest and correct answer. So you did guess it fast, just wrong.
Babs says, "Oh God, I feel old."
Yeah, I know, me too.
It does not
Thanks,
feel like
Crystal.
it was that long ago.
Thanks. Okay, I gotta step back before you go back to the other camera, and you see how old I really look at the camera. Oh my gosh. All right, next question. How many years ago was the first fully computer animated film, Toy Story, released? Is it 20? Is it 25? Is it 30? Or is it 35 years ago? Oh my gosh. You've got a friend in me. You've got gray hair now.
Lots of different answers in the chat. Most of these have had some
let's see.
consistency with the guesses. Not so much on this one.
Oh my gosh, I guess 30 years this year? It'll be 30? It is! It's 30 years. Oh my gosh.
Good job, Dan.
If you go back and watch it, it's so potato.
Yeah.
It is so potato. Speaking of that real quick, Dan tried to count on his fingers. I know, I end up with fractions every time. It's so weird. I did see that they're making a Polar Express too.
Oh, aren't you excited for that?
On to who got that one right first. I hope it's the South Pole Express. Shannon followed by DP, Hannah.
You got this.
Michelle.
No.
Michael, but there's no A. Mike.
There is an A.
Nikki, Wolfie, Wilton, Mike. I can see Mike, Katie, and Caitlin all in the points. I waited for that to come up too, and it really stumped me again. Can we scroll back up? How do I? We can't.
No.
I don't know.
You have to wait for it to scroll
Look,
back
my
around.
brain doesn't like your name, but likes you. All right.
Katie says you were so prepared.
I was so prepared.
Michael spelling it in the chat, MY-CALL.
Oh
Can
my
you
gosh.
just change your new YouTube name to spell it like that so he'll never screw it up again?
Also, we're just kidding. Please don't change your name because of my ignorance. Everybody would be Shapes for their names just because I'm visual.
You'd screw that up too.
Yeah, I would, huh? I know basic shapes.
Jim says Toy Story came out in 95, right?
Dude, right? What were you doing in 95? I was like...
I was 15.
Yeah, I was like 16 or so, so I was starting to play hockey. Oh, yeah, no, the Danley Cup trophy I think I won. And does it say 95 on there? Oh, it says 97. Never mind. All right, on to the next question.
Actually, Dan,
On to the leaderboard?
we've got one more question left in this category. Let's see.
Oh, yeah,
Where
let's-
we stand
let's
before the
see.
final question. Who
Uh-huh.
has a chance to win this one?
Oh.
Shannon with 55,
And
Hannah with
Hannah.
51.
Oh,
That's
nice.
it. It's going to be between you
Uh-huh,
two.
good job.
David in third place, though, with 37.
Yeah.
Mike 1 point behind with 36. DP with 29. Scott with 28. Michael and Wilton tied with 23. Jim with 22. And Brittany with 20.
Oh, good job with everybody. Good job, everybody. It's going to come down to a 1-2 punch here for the win. I love it. And then we still have 3 more categories, so don't go anywhere. There'll be 3 more chances to win. All right, Crystal, let's go for question number 10. And the category was things that make you feel old, like Liquidium said. Things that make you feel old. Question number 10. How many years ago did Disney bring Pocahontas to life on the big screen? Is it 15? Is it 20? Is it 25? Or is it 30? Pocahontas. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, Shannon and Hannah had different guesses on this one.
Did
One of
they?
them's going to win and one is not.
Crystal, think about it. So we're on year 25. So Pocahontas, I think, happened before 2000. But did it happen 5 years into the 90s? Or did it happen in 2000? Because the 90s and 2000 all the way to like 3 or so was all the same because it was so, close in age. I think I'm going to go with 30.
It was 30.
It's 30. Yeah, oof. Man. Old. But let's see who got that one right first. Shannon. Nice job. Followed by Lady JD. Hey, second place. That's almost the highest I've ever seen you get. Followed by Mike, Ponjo, Wilton, Wolfie, Cook with May, Petey's mom, Sally, Amanda, Karen, Debbie, Ursula, Babs, Alec, Athena. I'm waiting for one. Sam, Hannah. Hi, Hannah. Scott. Oh, these are all the negatives.
Hannah and Scott did not get it right.
Nope, they're all in the negatives. I was just trying to wait for a Michelle versus Michael to see if I remembered
Let's
again.
hurry up and congratulate Shannon because she's got to go pee.
Oh, yes. Okay. Good job, Shannon.
Shannon takes the round with 65
Nice.
points. Nice job. Sorry, Hannah. Hannah with 50 points in second place.
Uh-huh.
Mike Reeve had 44 points in third place. David in fourth place with 37. Wilton in fifth place with 29. DP took sixth with 28. Scott Somerville in seventh with 27. Michael Cook with 22 points in eighth place. Jim Johnston reviews the world with 21 points in ninth place. And Lady JD 13 taking 10th place with 20 points. I'll let this go ahead and scroll so everybody can see where they placed for the round. Congratulations,
Right.
Shannon.
Yes. So we still have 3 more chances, 3 different categories, new questions.
I don't think any of the rest of these categories will make you feel old, but I don't really remember.
Yeah.
Hannah says me losing is the fun for everyone else, so there.
Actually, it is now. You're right. Oh my gosh, you're right. You should trip and fall every time.
The game has kind of become Can We Beat Hannah?
Yeah, you should just trip and fall every time.
Colin DANtics was Can We Beat Mouse Queen. Answer in the chat, DANtics 2.0
Hannah did
is
well.
Can We Beat
Hannah
Hannah?
did well at that too, I think.
She did absolutely.
Who's the most people
Towards
at the
the
Old
end,
Danley
it was
Cup?
definitely a battle between Hannah and Mouse Queen there.
Mouse Queen's all over this thing. So is Jim.
Angela Cook says fixed. She's halfway across the country from us. I assure you it's not.
Oh, Jeff did well. Greg. Oh, Greg's on there.
Dan.
Michael. Damn it, Dan. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. If you
Oh, that's great.
if you send your email if you send me an email to danticswinner@gmail.com, send me your address and I'll send you something and I'll probably
I think the email's actually RFS winner, isn't it?
Is it? Here, I can't even see. Is it?
I think
Send
so.
me an email to RFS Dan with your address so I can send you something and spell the box name wrong.
Hannah says that's the best thing to ever happen here.
Oh my
Thanks,
gosh.
Hannah.
Oh my gosh. Don't LOL at me. I liked your picture with your amazing breakfast. I hope it gave you heartburn.
Lady GD13, my breakfast was diminished this morning
Oh no, don't
by
tell
the
her
fact that apparently you had a really delicious
Don't
breakfast.
tell her
And
that.
as I started to make it, he told me all about your breakfast and how delicious it looked. So
That's not quite how it went.
Thanks.
I was envious of your bacon and I wanted it on my breakfast. That's all. I didn't want your soy boy
as
patty.
I made you breakfast,
I didn't want your soy boy patty. I
you
wanted
told
the
me
bacon.
all about
I
how
wanted
great
the
some
bacon.
other woman's breakfast was.
It looked good.
Whatevs.
Dude, those flapjacks were like round.
See if I make you breakfast tomorrow.
It was
says
so
flapjacks?
good. It looks so good. When you buy them from the thing, they're all big, so they're flapjacks. They're pancakes when they're like made from home, but you buy flapjacks. No?
Never said flapjacks.
All right, Crystal, let's go on back to the lobby here so we can throw up our winner. Congratulations to everybody who did well that round or didn't. It didn't matter. Congratulations. I hope you're
Thanks
having
for
fun.
playing. How
Thanks
about
for
that?
playing. Up here somewhere we'll put the winner and then we'll get on to round number 2. So far our multi-stream capabilities are working. I don't really do much on Kick, but we could do Kick. We could do a bunch of other things here. So I am liking it. I am liking the snappiness and the delay on YouTube because I have like more of a direct RTM connection rather than going through other things. So it's a little bit more speedy here tonight on DANtics 2.0.
Michael wanting the email again. It's just rfsdan@gmail.
Yeah, just rfsdan@gmail.com and then bug me.
Jim says he thinks of me every time he picks the vegetarian part of the freezer at work.
Yes,
Thanks.
right. See, he stacks it up nicely for the crystals that come by.
I appreciate that. Hannah says, so does OBS now have native multi-stream?
No, there's a plugin for it, but it might as well be. It might as well be, but you just have to make sure you have like the bandwidth to do it. You gotta have the upload speed. But it was a plugin, so I mean, I started working on it like 10 to 4, and I got it nailed pretty quick. All right, Crystal, are you ready? What is the topic for category number 2 here on DANtics 2.0?
No clue. Let me.
Oh, yeah, 'cause
let me click through my.
It's been a second here. If you need to make that full
get
screen for a
back.
second, you can. I get it.
No, I think I can. Everything's in a weird spot. Oh, and we have other people's things.
What am I drinking? Chocolate milk? I am drinking the chocolatest of milks. It's so good.
Oh, this is a fun one. If you like Bill Murray.
I have a hardware and gig upload or gig download because I'm stuck to my jacket, Crystal.
I'm not getting on camera.
Oh my gosh, you saved my life.
Your whole life.
You saved my life. Oh my gosh. All right, are you ready? There's a glitch in the full page scroll on Twitch. The screen jumps about every 3 seconds. The full page scroll, like your scroll.
When the score is scrolling.
We'll check them both because it's just streaming what I'm doing, so I'm not sure how that works. But I have both monitors up. Let me pay attention to that. Thanks Sue for the feedback, because that is what we're looking for. Thank you. Okay, Crystal, I'm sorry. What did you say that the
Sue has now capitalized the N, so you know that it's Sue N.
Waterloo? What a cool name. I would just call myself Waterloo. That's cool. Whoa. All right, Crystal. What is the topic for category number 2 here on DANtics 2.0?
This one is, who did Bill Murray play?
Who did Bill Murray play?
Yes. So we're gonna give you a movie and some characters, and you're gonna have to tell us which character was played by Bill Murray.
Interesting. Okay. Well, so I could do okay on this one.
We'll see if everybody likes it.
Yeah, I kind of like this.
Nanda says, what a great category. Thanks for the encouragement.
I thought you were on your way over. Was that were you just kidding, or what was that about?
If this plays well,
yes.
we can do this with all kinds of other actors.
Yeah. Also, I don't know any of these questions beforehand, so I kind of want to play along as
Yeah,
well.
see if you can guess
Yeah.
who he played.
Uh-huh. I think so. I think
right.
so. I like this category. All right. We're going to go over to the number 2 board here, and we'll start this here in just a second.
Hannah says, "Oh no," but then she says it's a fantastic category idea.
We'll see how this works.
Nana says she's going to get her hair cut because, she just wants to be ready in case she's on camera.
We'll be done by then. You have thick hair. There we go. So we'd whack that.
All right, Dan, are you ready?
But really, though, was she coming over? You coming over?
I don't know. She's welcome to.
Of course. Yeah, just show up. All right, here we go. The category is, what did Bill Murray do in this movie?
Who did Bill Murray play?
Exactly. All right, here we go. Let's
Question
do this.
number 1.
Maybe. There it goes. Question number 1. Who did Bill Murray play in Ghostbusters? Was it Ray? Was it Venkman? Was it Egon? Or was it Winston? Oh my gosh. Who are you going to call? Did you know, Crystal, when I was like 5 years old and this movie came out, I was at the fairgrounds, or I was at a swap meet, and I ran and asked my parents for like $5 or $6, and I ran back like to the other side of the swap meet so I could buy this Ghostbusters shirt. I don't know how I knew it was in my size, and I wore the heck out of that thing. It was like, Ghostbusters! That big plastic print on the front of it. It was great. It was light blue. It was Peter Venkman.
Starting off with an easy one.
Yes, but let's see who protoplasma gun works the fastest. It is Ponjo, followed by Shannon, DP, Wilton, Hannah, Cyber Husky, Michael. It worked! It worked! David, Mike, and Uncle Yukon in the points. And after Ghostbusters 2 came out, I could see all the words to the Bobby. I could see most of the Bobby Brown words to all the Bobby Brown songs anyway, but whatever. But I was all about that Ghostbusters song.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I'm keeping an eye on this. It's not... I don't know if it was question score or round score that was jumpy. It does look a little less smooth, but I don't see it jumping right now.
Okay, and I can check it out. I don't know if that's a bandwidth thing or... I don't know. Good feedback. I know Max isn't here right now, but good feedback to learn. A lot of this is for my eyes too, since we are going to be implementing this next month on a much larger scale. Like, we might get 30,000 consecutive people playing at once, so that'll be interesting.
Uncle Yukon pointing out this screen jumps slightly. When it gets to the bar separating, it looks like it jumps, and I don't know if that's just an optical illusion or if it's actually jumping.
Yeah, it could be. Where's the game 2 game?
Entertain yourselves.
See, and I don't know if any of this... I don't know if any of that makes it smoother or not for game number 2. Okay, this is perfect. We're just trying it out and stuff like that. Thank you all for the feedback. This is all good. This is all great. This is all great stuff. This could be a little bit of my settings. This could be a little bit of taxing the computer plus double streaming, so...
Pretty brave of you to double stream right after we had technical
You love
difficulties
that?
last week.
You love that? Go big. This is what I do for a living. I need to test this because there might not be very many more DANtics before I have to head over to Red Bull to do this, because you're going to be down and out.
Yes.
So, yeah, I also set this up 15 minutes before the stream started. So, I'm good. I'm
Before
a
the
pro.
stream smarted?
Before I stream smarted. All right, Crystal, on to whatever is the next slide.
Question number 2.
Bam! Question number 2. Who did Bill Murray play in Zombieland? Was it Tallahassee? Was it Columbus? Was it Bill Murray? Or was it Wichita? Everybody, I think, knows this one because a lot of you have seen a Zombieland. It looks like what I can see here from the 2 streams is it's like a 3-second delay of this area here, but I also didn't refresh both the streams when I started to see what was going on. We did, like I said, we did get metrics back, and it was like under a second between Twitch and YouTube. If the
For
settings,
the actual pushing out.
yeah, but
But-
there's a lot more asterisks to it depending on what's going on your processor. So it is Bill Murray. He played Bill Murray. Imagine being paid to be yourself.
Hi, have you met Dan?
All right. So here we go. Let's see who got that one right first. It is Wilton, followed by Hannah, Brittany, DP, Nikki, Babs, Mike Reef, Michael, David, and Son Waterloo. Now you're the problem.
Now it's Sun, huh?
Soon Waterloo. Now you're the problem.
Sue,
Well,
Sue.
it ain't Michael no more. It ain't Michael Damadan. So Way to solve that problem, right? You know, if the teachers could just teach me like that, I would have figured out another way to not pay attention.
I discovered this when we started DANtics with the little pieces of paper that if I spelled things out phonetically, you would pronounce them correctly. And lots of the DANtics strips of paper have things spelled out phonetically.
That's the problem.
Oh my God, Katie, I'm sorry, we're not friends anymore. Dan, she doesn't even know who Bill Murray is.
No, because she's a kid. But then that's no excuse because aren't you one of the roadies for Alice Cooper?
Right.
So,
Katie, you've got homework. You need to go watch some Bill Murray movies. Like, you've never seen Ghostbusters? Can you Google him right now? Like, you've got to know his face, right? Thank you, DP. He is a legend.
No, she's busy watching.
She said, I'm sorry.
She's busy watching Twilight.
It's okay. You're like less than half my age.
Also,
it's okay.
Crystal, instead of getting hooked on phonics, which we legitimately had, they should have gotten me hooked on phonetics.
Absolutely.
Because then I would have succeeded in life.
Wilton says Bill Murray is one of the best comedic actors out there. Absolutely. He's been around longer than I've been alive. He's been acting in movies. Brittany knows of him. Brittany, if you guys do not know enough about Bill Murray, if you don't know him or you only know of him, please go watch some Bill Murray movies. He's good. He's so good.
All right, I got your address. Bye, Cal. I screenshotted it, so I'll send you a damn voodoo head or something. I'll send you something.
Hannah says Bill Murray regularly comes to my town to golf. Interesting. He doesn't just fly over it?
It's a putt-putt
Katie
golf.
doesn't even recognize him. Oh my God, I'm so old.
Dude, you're not, I mean, he's all right.
So
you're not.
old.
Yeah.
I thought this would be like, everybody knows Bill Murray. Let's go with Bill Murray, right? Like,
Leave Katie alone.
wow. Thanks for showing up when I didn't make a category that you even knew who this person was. I'm glad you're here tonight.
It was weird. In junior high, we would quote "What About Bob" a lot, for some reason. In like junior high, "What About Bob" was pretty quotable. That in Wayne's World.
Hate What About Bob.
All right, on to question number the next.
3.
Question number 3. Who did Bill Murray play in Caddyshack? Never seen that movie. Is it Ty Webb? Is it Al? Is it Lou? Or is it Carl Spackler? I can't see those other names. Lou Loomis. Al Cervic? Ew. I did not see Caddyshack yet. I haven't seen Jaws or Caddyshack.
What's going on? Jaws, Dan.
We're going to need
Go
a
on
bigger
the
boat.
list.
It's Salsa Shark.
We're going to need to watch some movies.
It's Salsa Shark.
Get out of here.
The answer is for Carl Spackler. Call me that in high school. Okay, let's see who got that one right first, Crystal. It is Wilton, followed by DP, Mike, Babs, Shannon, Nikki, Katie, Karen, and Courtney. And soon Waterloo on the points. Never the same name twice. Not here on DANtics. Woo! Easy close. All right, on to
the leaderboard. 'Cause that was question
yes.
number 3. Give me a second while I get rid of leaderboard number 1 so we can check out leaderboard number 2. Wilton in the lead right now with 27
Good job.
points. Nice job. DP right behind that with 24. Then a bit of a gap here. Third place is Mike Reef with 14, tied with Hannah and Shannon. Babs Bunny with 13, Nikki with 12, Panjo with 11, Brittany and Michael Dammit Dan with 8.
Yeah, yes. Baby Ruth in the pool. I actually had one a bit. There was a Baby Ruth in the pool at Soak City at Knott's Berry Farm in the lazy river. I never tried to swim out of there so fast to the Baby Ruth.
Jim wants to know why a whole category for Bill Murray? Because he's a legend.
I don't know. I think we're testing this out so we can just do it with whatever characters we have next. Also, we're a billion categories in.
It's hard, man. You want to come up with some categories and 10
I was trying to
questions
put-
and one
I-
right answer and 3 wrong answers for each one of them?
He's a
It's a lot.
hey. Don't accost my friend. He's asking.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah,
I'm
look-
explaining why. This is how I
Did you
talk.
want-
I'm accusatory.
I like my idea of armpit fart musicals, where I try to armpit fart the musical, and you try to tell me what it is.
This is why Dan's not in charge. This is why Dan is a sidekick, in case you ever wondered. Katie wants to know if we can do Alice Cooper
No,
trivia.
because the answer is Phoenix. The answer, he was a mayor. The answer is no more Mr. Nice Guy. The answer is Wayne's World. Now you've gone through everything that he's ever been known for. Oh, I just made her mad. Oh, no. Not my 2 friend streamers fighting. Oh, no. Oh, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Sorry. School's out forever, and you better get a full-time job, Katie.
Dan, Nanda's serious. She wants to come over.
Yeah, come over and hang out. We're like, yeah, for sure. You don't even have to ask. You always can just come over and hang out. All right,
Yeah, Nanda's
Crystal.
one of like 3 people who can just show up.
All right, Crystal, are you ready for whatever's happening next.
Yeah, let's
Yes.
do it.
Question number 4. Who did Bill Murray play in What About Bob? Is it Dr. Leo Marvin? Is it Bob Wiley? Is it Siggy Marvin? Or is it Phil? Gimme. I need. You didn't watch What About Bob, did you? It was
I did, and I hated
I was gonna say
it.
you probably would have hated it. So what they did is they like shoved whatever they wanted at Bill Murray and said action, and then they said, hey, Mr. Holland's Opus, come over here and stand here next to Bill Murray, and then be annoyed, and then that was the whole movie. It was cute.
How could you hate that movie?
was
Okay,
cute.
to be fair, I watched it like when it first came out. I don't remember. It's one of those things where like, yeah, I just remember that I hate it. If I watched it again, maybe I wouldn't hate it.
I think it's Pops' favorite movie, though. I think it's Pops' movie. That's the thing. I think they quote it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't call me on my day off, Bob.
Shannon's with me. It sucked. Sorry. Hannah confirming they do quote it daily.
And look, you would have loved Junior High, Hannah, because we quoted the movie all the time for some reason.
DP said it took them till the second time to fully appreciate it.
That's acceptable.
But there's like so many other movies out there. Why would I want to watch a movie I didn't really like a second time? Like maybe if I watch it again, I'll like it. Maybe if I punch myself in the face again, it won't hurt.
Sometimes
No!
you just gotta be in the right mood.
No.
Sometimes face punches feel good.
Get out of here. No. I will give it one more chance because it has been decades since I've watched it. I would be willing to give it a second chance.
I don't know about that. I think we were
DP
trying to figure
swears
out.
it's worth it.
We were trying to figure out how to watch PCU yesterday or something. No, we weren't. But like, I made a Jon Favreau quote from PCU. Then we looked it up online, and then we found out that you couldn't find it anywhere. DVDs were going for like ridiculous amounts of money of that bad movie. It was so bad. Okay, are we ready for something next? The next.
Let's do it.
Let's do
Question
this.
number 5.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can't
no,
find
wait,
it, Jim.
I'm sorry. We have to see who got it right first.
It's Hannah, followed by Will,
new
DP,
here.
Shannon, Brittany, Mike, Babs, Nikki, Katie, and Lady JD with the good breakfast, with the good flapjacks, all in the point.
Never mind the breakfast I made for you.
Maybe you should get.
You didn't even finish.
Maybe-
Which was extra insult.
Maybe you should get better flapjacks.
Never making you pancakes again. Get out of here. I hate you.
All right, next question. Can you see my foot? I can't read it, Crystal.
Who did Bill Murray play in Kingpin? Was it Roy Munson, Ernie McCracken, Ishmael Borg, or Stanley Osmanski?
Kingpin now, one of the best movies. Kingpin was great. I'm sorry, I know like maybe they don't fly these days. I love Kingpin.
So good.
Gonna get Munsoned. I thought that movie was really funny to me. I haven't seen it in a minute, but it's good. It is gonna be Ernie McCracken. Yeah, the 84 topping potato bar. I like the Roy Munson though. You're gonna get Munsoned. Oh my gosh. All right, Crystal. Let's see you got Munsoned first. Bawoosh! It is Ponjo, followed by David, Hannah, Shannon, Mike, Caitlin, Katie, Nikki, Lady JD13, and Christina in the points. Oh my gosh, take that, Marky Mark.
Katie says, okay, I've heard of this obviously because of bowling. If you guys don't know, Katie is an amazing bowler. Super into it.
Wait a
So
minute. I don't know if she's an amazing bowler or if she's an amazing riding the car to the bowling alley while her parents bowl. I don't remember.
No, Katie bowled.
That's right, because she's got bowling arm. Katie's
Dang.
one arm
Are
is
you even friends with her?
Katie's one arm is longer than the other from bowling. She's got bowling arm.
That's terrible.
I know.
Shall we check
Yes.
the leaderboard?
Let's do this.
Wilton in the lead with 35, followed by Hannah with 32, but DP only 1 point behind with 31. Shannon only 3 points behind that with
Yeah,
28.
good job.
Mike Reef right behind that with 25, followed by Ponjo with 22. Babs Bunny and Nikki tied with 18. David Lackey with 14, and Brittany rounding out our top 10 with 13 points. You good?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Sorry. We're talking about the 24 hours of Daytona. All right, on to question number the next. Question number 6. Who did Bill Murray play in Groundhog's Day? Was it
Just one hog.
Was it Phil? Was it Buster? Was it Ned? Or was it Larry, the cameraman? So we have Phil Connors, Buster Green, Ned Ryerson, or Larry, the cameraman. I only remember a little bit of Groundhog's Day.
Just one groundhog. You'd get that wrong on Jeopardy.
I'm not I would get frustrated, like There was this one show that we watched with this girl, and like she kept reliving her day over and over again, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I get the gimmick, not for me. It is Phil Connors.
I also don't like Groundhog Day.
But let's see who filled that up the quickest. Hold on. Could you read that real quick?
DP got it right first, followed by Michael Dammit Dan, Ponjo, Hannah, David, Andrew, Mike, Shannon, Sue, and Nikki.
Yay, thanks. Sorry, Mooch was trying to get onto the bookshelf. And when Mooch gets on the bookshelf, I have to go rescue him because he tries to do this leap onto the back of my chair, and it's not the best. All right, I gotcha. Thank you for reading that. Why I grabbed Mooch, who was gonna launch himself off the table.
All right, you ready for question number 7?
As I'm not patient enough for the same thing over and over and over and over again. Me too. I couldn't do it. It's someone like me that's just like I'm out of control. I don't. It's all good, Crystal. I don't like most of these movies. You know what? The more I think about it, the more Bill Murray movies are frustrating.
Shannon says, I think Ghostbusters is the only movie that I like. Oh, there's some good ones. I'll think of them. Let's keep going. Mm-hmm. Look, he's a really awesome human. Can we give him some credit for that? If not his movies. He doesn't write the movies.
No, you spent too much time on the Shive. Zombieland. He did like 2 seconds in Zombieland. I'm attacking Greg now. How dare you, Greg?
Katie no longer feels bad for not knowing him if all his movies are not good.
Oh, no, that's not true. That's not true.
Let's keep going, Dan.
I mean, I always have a soft spot for him for one of my favorite movies ever, Lost in Translation, so I can't bag on him too much. Who did Bill Murray play in Meatballs? Is it Spaz? Is it Mickey? Is it Fink? Or is it Tripper? You know, I tried to put this movie on the other day because I was like, oh, it's got to be a classic. I couldn't do it either.
I've never seen it.
It
sounds like I'm not missing anything.
It's all right. I don't think I got too far into it at all. But there you go. Let's see who of you watched Meatballs back in the early 80s. It's Tripper. But who's the trippiest?
DP calling out Meatballs as a Bill Murray movie right before this question was asked and got it right first.
Yeah, good job. All right, who got that one right first? DP followed by Brittany, Ponjo, Shannon, Mike, Katie, Wilton, Hannah, Caitlin, and Nikki, all in the points.
Let's check our leaderboard since that was question number 7.
Yes.
DP moving into the lead with 51 points.
Dude, DP, I'm my new champion. You got this.
Followed by Hannah with 42, Wilton, Shannon, and Ponjo all have 38, Mike with 35, Brittany with 22, David with 21, Nikki with 20, Katie, who doesn't even know who Bill Murray is,
but loves Alice Cooper,
tied with Babs and Michael with 18 points.
Good job, everybody. There's still a little bit more game to play here. We still have 2 more categories, 2 more chances to win here on DANtics. All right, Crystal, on to the next question. Who did Bill Murray play in the 2004 film Garfield, the movie, featuring Garfield? Starring Garfield. Is it Garfield? Is it Nermal? Is it John Arbuckle? Or is it Odie? I hate the way what they've done to John Arbuckle. He was a decent guy, and now he's just like, he sits to pee. But wait.
So do you. Don't judge.
Am I an Arbuckle? Am I Arbuckling? Is it? Can I do it? Zack Attack 77 says that it is John Arbuckle, but he actually played Garfield. I don't know who played John Arbuckle. It was like that Manston guy, or it wasn't Jason Lee because he did Chipwrecked. I don't remember who they got to play that. It was like the dude from Sonic or something like that. It was.
DP says it
was.
No, was
it Jason Lee? No, Jason Lee did the Chipmunks. Was it Bill Cranston? No, they could not have put Bill Cranston. That would have been crazy. I kind of like that particular Garfield movie.
It was Breckin Meyer.
Breckin Meyer was John Arbuckle?
That's what the internet says.
How about the new John Arbuckle for the movie that just came out without Bill Murray last? Oh, with I think Chris Pratt as Garfield, right? Doesn't that sound about right?
In the Garfield movie, yes, that was Chris Pratt.
Was it really cheaper? So he's Garfield.
And John Arbuckle was Nicholas Hoult. I don't know who that is.
Okay, but who? Can I see the Arbuckle guy?
This guy?
No, I don't know. I don't know who that was then. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, are you ready for whatever happens next? Hey, what's up, Mouse Queen? I hope you're feeling better, and I hope you're here to kick some butt here on DANtics.
He was the guy in that Juror Number 2 movie that I just watched that was really good.
Oh, no, to be fair, I don't remember much about that Bill Murray movies. They were a long time ago. Those were a long time ago before they rebooted those again, and those weren't too bad. All right, Crystal, On to the next slide. On to the next PowerPoint slide.
Let's see who got this one right first.
Let's do it. It is DP followed by Hannah, Wilton, Shannon, Mike, Katie, Ponjo, Caitlin, Nikki, and David in the points.
House Queen is feeling much better.
Great.
Yay. Glad to hear it. Dan? Question number 9. Who did Bill Murray play
Let's do this.
in Rushmore?
In Rushmore, you like that movie. I don't remember that movie at all. Is it Herman Bloom? Is it Dirk Calloway? Is it Max Fisher? Woo. Or is it Ronnie Bloom? Oh my gosh, I don't think I remember Rushmore. That was the one with the Phantom Planets kid and Bill Murray.
Yes.
But I didn't see them.
I haven't watched it in like 20 years.
I would have
so
watched it. I'd watch it.
We can add it to the list.
Okay, we can
write
add
it
it
on
to
the
the
slip
list.
and add it to our movie bucket of movies we never watch.
Zach says it's Herman Bloom, and you were correct. You just won a point. Or 10. It depends on how fast you were here at DANtics 2.0.
Let's see.
Yes, let's do it. It is Soon Waterloo, followed by Zulu Crafter, Alyssa, Honjo, Zacatech. See, you did it. You got the 5th place. Brittany, Nikki, Shannon, Mike, and Wilton all in the points.
So Sue is answering on Twitch,
Yes,
and she got it right first overall.
overall.
Yes.
Before everybody else. Like Twitch came in faster.
But hardly anybody got this one right.
But when you see our
Let's
pals,
point that out as well.
But when you see our friend Zach, he comments on Twitch and in the chat, and I don't see his cool icon, but I see his cool icon show up in the actual StreamSmart software.
Okay, let me look here as it goes back up.
It
to
was
the
like
top,
number
'cause
5.
Only
It was
few
like
people
number
got
5.
this one right. Mm-hmm. It's almost there. It goes faster on my screen than on the stream.
Yes, I think we can click it and make it so we can scroll up, but we're fine.
Yeah, I don't remember
We're
how
fine.
to do that
Okay,
right
so
now.
so you see our buddy Zach's
We're
got in
almost there.
5th here. He's got his
Yeah.
his icon, but yet the icon wasn't showing up on the Twitchy thing on the chat, which is fine.
Yeah, it's just a different.
Maybe the heart's
Profile
just a
picture.
different, just a different emoji. Yes. All right. Are you ready, Crystal?
Let's check our leaderboard.
Oh
real
yes,
quick.
let's see where we're at. Oh, we're another close
DP,
game.
I think you're taking it with 60 points. Hannah, 10 points behind.
All
with
Hannah
50.
has to do is get this one right,
And DP has to get it wrong,
Wrong.
and lose a point.
and Ponjo has to get it right, and Hannah has to get it wrong to jump into 2nd place.
Yes.
Yes. All right. It's going to be a tight one here. We have 2 more games coming up still. Anybody could win next game. All right, let's do this. Question number 10. What movie did Bill Murray star in? Who did Bill Murray play in the 2016 version of The Jungle Book? Is it Baloo? Is it Alika? Alkila? Is it Shere Khan?
Shere Khan.
Shere Khan? Or is it, what does that say?
Bagheera.
Bagheera.
Did you never watch The Jungle Book?
No.
Oh my gosh.
No. The kid, like, the parents miss... A human gave birth to a kid who got lost in the jungle or the zoo. I'm not sure if it was at the zoo or not.
It was in the jungle.
And
hence
then
The Jungle
hilarity
Book.
ensues why they marinate the kid all day long until they're going to eat him. I think it's a fight to see who's going to eat him, right? Whether it's the snake or the bear and stuff like that. And they're all charming him. I want to eat you.
DP says that's Tarzan.
Oh, my bad. Oh, my. You're probably right, DP. All right. Let's see who got that one right first. It's Baloo. Hannah coming back. Oh my gosh, getting that one right first, followed by DP, Shannon, Mike, Katie, Babs, Wolfie W, Caitlin, Petey's Bomb has got it going on, and David in the point. What does that do to our leaderboard?
Hannah got it right first. But DP got it right second.
Yes.
So DP got 9 points, putting them in the lead for first place with 69 points. Hannah
DP.
takes second with 60 points.
DP,
Always
have you won
bridesmaid,
before?
Not a
DP.
bride tonight. Shannon with 52, Ponjo with 50, Mike Reef with 47, Wilton with 44, Katie with 28. Nice job for not knowing who Bill Murray is. Babs Bunny, 23 points. David Lackey with 22 points. Nikki with 20 points. Brittany with 19 points. Caitlin with 16. Michael Dammit Dan with 15 points. Sue with 12 points. Zulu Crafter had 11. Alyssa and Karen tied with 10 points. Andrew, Nicholas, Debbie, and Lady G13 all had 8 points. Athena and Amanda the DoorDasher, who's slacking on the dash-in because she got 7 points here tonight. Valerie, Michelle, Petey's mom, Christina the Goldfish, and Aunt Courtney all had 6 points. Zack Attack came in with 5 points, as well as Amanda Moline, Auntie Ange, Dale, and Marianne. I've caught up to the scroll now. Cyber Husky also had 5 points. Woofy W and Tegan had 4 points. Mel Shane, 3 points, as well as Becky Bowers. Wilhelmina with 2 points. Steph's Crafty Corner also with 2 points. Christine Fitzsimmons, Scott Somerville, and Sarah Benson all had 2 points. Uncle Yukon with 2 points. Sky in the Sky, kind of redundant, don't you think? And Mouse Queen had 1 point each. Alec also had 1 point. Lisa
Gonna cost the
Fairchild with
audience.
1 point. Denise Gunderson, 1 point. Husky Mombronico, 1 point. Ursula T, 1 point. Hannah Willis, 1 point. Charles Linktot, thanks for playing. You ended up with no points tonight in this round, as well as Angela Cook and Cook with May. But thanks for playing along. We had
Yahoo.
55 people in that round.
Yay! Good job, everybody. Congratulations. We'll go back to the lobby now, and we'll go ahead and we'll enter the winner in there. I messaged Max to tell him everything was looking good. I will tell him about the little maybe stutter pause if he shows up between the lines of each one of those things, which I'm sure is just a 0 and 1 issue. If there's no, it's not really an issue, but you know, for him to correct.
Nanda says, and Nanda is here too. Like at my door here? I don't think it's been long enough. Are you here at my door?
I think not. But
Text me on my phone if you're here at my door, but I don't think.
I can open up and look. No, you can't get a haircut that fast.
Mouse Queen with a super chat. Thank you so much, Mouse Queen. I'm so glad to see you around here. She says, I'm up to my old tricks again. Got a tree up of Millionaire going on my TV. I'm on my iPad, so I don't have much of a chance with the delay. Miss you guys. Glad to be back.
Will you be
We're
around
glad
soon
to see you.
if
Damn, I missed it.
in March maybe if we do another call in DANtics when you're back to feeling better? I'll have to let you know so you can come back around. You gotta flex, Mouse Queen. There's a reason why you're on this Danley Cup so many times here, on both sides too. Oh my gosh, back to back right there. So you know, make your presence felt.
Nana says she has no points, but she's also here.
Yes. Wait, also, Mouse Queen, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you.
Dan, I need you to distract them so I can run to the little streamers room.
Oh, yeah, you
so
can run
I
to the
did
little
not plan
streamers
ahead
room.
very well
Let's
tonight.
do something fun before we get started. Let's do a giveaway. I can do a giveaway. Look what
Are
I...
you gonna be able to look at numbers in the chat?
And we'll see, or we'll talk about the giveaway here. Today I made another Voodoo Dan. He just came off the plate. He's orange and blue. Don't guess numbers in the chat yet, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to give this one away here. Let's pop it off the tray real quick. Let me put my microphone down. Popped off my sparkly tray with ease. Ooh, this one looks good. This one's got the nice sparkle back that I did. It's got a sparkly back. I ain't no sparkle back girl. Well, you are today. And it's blue. There you go, little Voodoo Dan. You can do what you want, or you can throw him on the ground and disrespect him. It doesn't matter. Boof him if you like to. It's yours. Interesting little fella. Yeah, speaking of that, like, any cats around here? Gremlin's sleeping. The other 2 cats are sleeping over here. Hold on. No one can... No, Crystal's coming back. I was going to turn the camera, but I better not. I better not show you guys behind the scenes of...
Don't turn the camera.
I need. Gimme. Yes. You're good. Also, you're green, so I'm pretty sure you wouldn't show up on the screen anyway. Yeah, you probably would.
Just my
probably
unwashed head would.
Right. I can't see you. Mouse Queen's generous super chat took up my whole little chat area up. OMG, the autocorrect got me bad. I'm watching a rerun of Millionaire. I love you both. Make sure you come around for the next call in DANtics. We'll coordinate with you too, sometime in the M month.
I was wondering what a tree up of Millionaire was, but I was going with it.
She's just smarter than you. That's why I was like, hey, you know, she just knows. She just knows
Most
more.
of the time, I can figure out autocorrect or spelling errors.
Right.
You lost me with that one.
What size cat wheel do you have? You know, it's about this high up. You got to get the one that's only the cat wheel. You can't get the one that's the cat wheel with the little shelves and stuff on it. Go check out one of my live streams from like a month ago when I put together a cat wheel. But it's this high. If I can find Jess, she can find the link to it. We do actually have an Amazon affiliate link to it. It's sitting over there. It's still the best one. The Gremlin runs on it every day. He was running on
Topo.
it. Yeah, he was running on it a few hours ago too. Okay, so we're between games, Crystal. We're gonna go ahead and you're gonna write down a number or show me a number or write it on anything, your hand or just. Can you do write on your hand? Okay, between 1 and 100, guess in the chat, and you could win a little Voodoo Dan.
Hannah says sits this high is a great unit of measurement.
What is?
Sits this high.
Sits
we
this
can
high.
measure it, but we can post a link.
It's huge. Yeah, it's in one of the spreadsheets that I have the link to it. Jess is.
You guys can stop guessing.
I think Jess is making donuts right now, and after this video, I have to fully edit a donut video tomorrow. And I've been drinking. Yay! Enjoyed that one. Who watched the? Can they stop now?
They can stop. Yes.
Okay. Who watched the Gone to the Snow Dogs Q&A video today? That was a lot of fun. Okay, so who won this one? Now that we've given away some of these.
How do you win so much?
Is that Hannah again?
Yep.
Holy jeeps.
The number was 16. It's on my hand if you don't believe me.
Well, huzzah.
It's sideways, but it's 16.
Huzzah. Congratulations, Hannah. Or, I don't know, if there's another color one, I'll work with you on that. So, way to go. Congratulations. Also, don't forget to look at, we do see your numbers and stuff there in the Twitch, Zach. You were close. It was 16, not 73, friend. I'm sorry, hold on. Which is...
Mouse Queen with another super chat. Thank you so much, Mouse Queen. A millionaire tree would definitely prove money does grow on trees. Oh, I would overcome my inability to remember to grow things if there was a money tree.
Yeah, you'd make sure to water that one. Mine only gives me
ah.
back pennies. Well, that's because you suck growing, man. You know?
Hannah says, I swear I don't have insider information. And she really doesn't. I don't even have her phone number. I didn't text her.
My call said, I can't have somebody being a perv. I chose 69. Yeah, it works sometimes.
I don't think I've ever chosen 69.
One of these days she's going to run out of numbers. Or Chris is 8675309 every time.
Every time. Wilhelmina wants a dedicated giveaway episode only if you want to pay shipping.
I gave away $100 worth of shipping on the Christmas episode, yeah?
Yes, yeah. The Christmas episode, we do lots of giveaways. We kind of save things up throughout the year.
Are you not satisfied? That was New Year's Eve. Crystal, that was last year. that was last year. Yeah, that was last year. Okay. We're on to topic number 3 here. I am so pleased as punch.
Are you?
Hey, up your nose with the rubber hose.
Are you also 75?
Up your nose with the rubber hose. Which I looked up the origin of that. It came from Welcome Back, Kotta.
Did it?
Or Law and Order.
We've talked about how I've been watching old Law and Order. I started with season 1. The amount of times they say the phrase rubber hose, they don't say up your nose with a rubber hose, but the amount of times they say rubber hose astounds me. It's, with the rubber hose, huh? With the rubber hose. Oh, rubber hose.
I googled it. It was just people were putting stuff up their nose, I guess, in the 70s, and it was like PSAs were all around there. So he was like up your nose. I don't know. It was of the times. BR and Bug, refresh your screen because he's still guessing numbers.
Is that a number?
It looks like a letter to me.
Mouse Queen says old Law and Order is a whole vibe. Yeah, if you like slurs for races and sexual orientation.
Oh my gosh.
OMG.
Everything is capital letters.
I'm like, did they just say the N-word? On TV?
They just go.
Holy slurs.
Like nothing. Also, Mouse Queen, what did Mouse Queen say? It's off the screen now. I'm sorry.
She's living with a wicked buzz cut now, but doing great. Went home from the hospital 2 days after the surgery. Awesome. You are a fighter, girl.
Can you name your zipper after me? Can it be the Danama Canal? Can it, please? Dude, you're hardcore. So Mouse Queen does that, gets the zipper, and then 2 days later is playing Mario Kart and watching TVs on the bed. I'm like, I was still being a ball. Ooh, Crystal, rub my head. You're hardcore. All right, Crystal, what is...
Terry popping in because she ain't off work yet. She says hi, and it is snowing there.
Hi, Terry.
Brittany posted a link, and Cyber Husky posted the link to the cat wheel itself on Amazon.
Thank you. Yeah, check it out. I really love that cat wheel. It's big enough for the cats to get going. Even
the big cats. Topo does well on it.
It's a big wheel, so they get that. They don't flip around as much, so it's really good. I love it. The Gremlin was running on it at 3 months old, 2-3 months old. He was little and he was running on that thing.
Yes. Wilton says you should watch comedy sitcoms from the 70s. All racism and sexism and homophobic jokes all the time. It was normal then. Right, but I expect that from the 70s. I did not expect that from Law and Order in the mid-90s. I was very taken aback the first time. They just straight dropped the N-word.
I was out playing hockey when anything went on television.
Yeah, I didn't watch any Law and Order.
Hey, you'll get to that episode where the dude shows his derriere. Remember?
I think that was the other show. That it wasn't Law and Order. That was... what was the show where it was big and controversial that he showed his butt? NYPD Blue?
That's probably what it is. Yeah, or Moon.
Oh, there you go. Michael just said they were trying to beat NYPD Blue.
Yes, there you go. Yes, NYPD Blue. Okay. All right, are you ready? Oh, that shows your age right there, Michael.
Still can't even pronounce it right, huh? Okay, let me get back here. We've done this category before, but I made sure not to pick any of the same... questions.
Okay, I'm curious.
I made sure not to double up on anything.
Okay.
This one is going to be state nicknames.
State nicknames. Interesting.
We'll give you a nickname. You tell us what the state is nicknamed that.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see what this is. Said me.
All right, let's head over to game number 3.
Let's do this. All right. Question number 1. State nicknames. Here we go. Question number 1. Which state is the Pelican State? Is it Minnesota? Is it New Jersey? Is it Louisiana? Or is it Oregon? Only one of these can be the correct answer. Guess now. Sue's already guessing. Lady JD says that it's Oregon. Becky says that it's New Jersey.
Zach says Canadian education prepared me in no way for this. Oh, sorry,
okay,
Canada.
So Zach lives so far in Canada, like past New York and Maine up there, and like one more over, that he's 4 hours later than us, not 3.
That's nuts.
There's like another hour once
did
you
not know
get
that.
over the tip of Maine and over more to like, I don't know where he's at, like Nova Scotia or something like that. Like, dude, it's 4 hours. That's insane. It's like
so far away.
It's like tomorrow. We're like meals away.
Right.
Like he's on the next meal.
We're eating breakfast and he's on lunch.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
Shannon says this one's going to be all guesses. This one was Louisiana. I think unless you live in these states, you might not know.
Right. Or you didn't pay attention in school like me.
I don't know that they really taught us state nicknames. Dan Mouse Queen with a super chat says, "Oh sure, I'll name my zipper Dan. It vexes and itches like crazy, so that fits."
What the heck?
Mouse Queen, I love you.
Sure. No, don't take her side. Don't take your side. Oh, Mouse Queen.
She got you good.
She did.
Dan, let's see if anybody got that one right.
Oh my gosh. DP followed by Student Waterloo, David, Babs, Uncle Yukon, Mike Reef, Nicholas, Terry, and Amanda all in. Oh, and Hannah Wills all in the points.
Willis, not
Willis. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Hannah. Sorry.
Michael Dammit Dan says she gave you money. She's allowed to say whatever she wants.
That's fair.
I concur.
That's fair. I think that's how it works.
We got a member super chat from Terry. Hi, Terry. She says,
Terry.
"It's official, guys. I'm a feral wild woman in the mountains with her animals. LOL."
Yes.
Who knew, Terry? I thought you would thrive in the big city, but 40-something-year-old Terry thrives as a mountain woman. Who knew?
Go, Terry, go. All right, Crystal, on to question number 2.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Which state is the Evergreen State? Is it Maine? Is it Oregon? Is it Washington? Or is it Vermont? Brittany says it's Washington. She lives in Washington. Katie says it's Maine, but she doesn't live in Maine. Dale says it's Vermont. And somebody gets 3. And Caitlin says it's also Washington. No love for Oregon, anybody? Ursula says has love for Oregon.
Over on Twitch, Sue says she's in Canada too. One more time zone east of Nova Scotia. Half an hour later in
Wait.
Do you pronounce it Newfoundland?
Is that 4.5 hours? It's 5:30 right now. Is it 10 o'clock there? What do you do then?
How is it a half an hour difference?
Because
I didn't know there was
it's a half a
hour
moon.
differences.
It's only a half a moon, Crystal. The answer is 3 Washington, but who washed the best?
Brittany says it's her state, so hopefully she knew it.
It is her state. Let's see. It is Brittany, followed by Hannah, DP, Scott, Uncle Yukon, Wilton, Angela, Mike, Nicholas, and Lady JD all in the points.
We have lots of Washingtonians here. Washingtonians?
Yeah.
Is that what we call you guys? Washingtons?
Oh, Washingtonians.
Katie wants to know if you finally remember where she lives.
In the snow. She lives in a place where you can't get home because it's like frozen. She lives in Minnesota.
No.
Montana?
No.
At home?
No. I believe she lives in the same state your child went to for a month and you could not remember where he was.
North Dakota?
There you go.
I thought it was like... it was that.
Is that correct, Katie? Is it North Dakota? Because I think
Do I not
it
get
is.
any points?
You
out
do
the-
not get any points.
Am I out
No,
the points?
You were wrong like 3 times before you were right. No. But yeah, Blake was literally there for a month through December in the miserable snow and misery.
And they spun their car out.
She says, after 9 years, I'd hope you would know. Yes, it's North Dakota.
How do you not know where Blake went for a month? Because I cut the placenta when he was born. I don't know. I don't know. He was all over the
Because
place.
he counts on me to be the responsible one who remembers where Blake is. Who, by the way, Blake shares his location on his phone with one of his 4 parents, and it's me because I'm the responsible one. And I also am the one he counts on to remember Blake's birth date.
I still talk to him. Like we still talk every day. I just, it's up there where it's cold.
Michael Dammit Dan says, you missed the umbilical cord and hit the placenta?
They asked me if I wanted to take it home.
Greg wants to know if you know what state he lives in.
Shut the fuck. Greg, you're on my team. Greg's laughing. He's like, ha, he's laughing. Hey, Greg, why was the ice green when you guys went ice fishing? Because I saw another ice fishing video from someone else, and the ice was also green. Is it a light you guys shine in there? Okay. All right, Crystal. What about me, Dan? What about you? I'm sure you got some wisecrack thing to say to me too, Scott. I got you guys all on my list. Can you get me back to me? If I stay here long enough, Mouse Queen will just keep giving money.
I can put you here. Look, let's check the leaderboard. Let me get
Mouse
rid
Queen
of
invoking
2.
dead cats. Thanks for the super chat. What's it say? I cut the placenta. Does it fall to the floor?
Oh.
Can I just you're getting only hair for that's it. I'm a hair show now. Please. Sam says, what state do I live in? I don't know, like unshippable Canada. You don't live in a state, you live in Canada, silly.
In America, they just teach us, like, Canada. We talked about this last night with Australia. We don't know the different territories or
you don't live
provinces or whatever you
don't
call
live
them.
in Nova Scotia. You don't live in Ottawa. You don't live in Scotia. You're probably into Toronto. You're probably a Torontoite.
Greg says it's just the sun lighting the lake water through the ice.
Oh, okay. So that's why it looks like that from
Now everybody wants to test you and know if you know where
I
you
don't. It's on. Yeah, okay, Ontario. Right. It's like 2 hours from
How
here.
about Alec?
In Rhode Island. He lives next door to Stephen King, who's got a new movie coming out with some bug or something in like a week or two. I saw a new Stephen King movie coming out.
I did see something about that.
Yeah, it was like a bug or a bee or something like that.
Christopher Friend wants to know if you know where he is. Future banners may be at risk.
Yeah, you're a .matrixville.
You think we look at the return address? Ask us next week after maybe we've made out all the postcards.
Yeah, you live in Barton, Vermont. Do you want more of your address? Because it happens to be sitting. Because your address happens to be sitting right here.
How convenient.
Yeah, I got all your guys' Christmas cards. Who wants to test me now?
Sue pointing out everybody watching us on Twitch is in Canada.
Who wants
to test me?
Who wants to test me now? I'll tell you if you've been naughty or nice. Come on. I got it all right here. All right, Crystal, let's get this going.
Zach popping in on YouTube says
Zach.
he heard some familiar names around here. Jump back to his old stomping grounds to see who's around. I miss you, Zach.
I still check in on you all the time. You're always playing Sea of Thieves. You got the Pokemon up. I love the Zack Attack little Pokemon-esque name that you have back there.
I love that you're still at it. Lots of people don't keep at it like year after year after year, and I love to see you still at it. I'm proud
you
of
just go for it.
friend.
But I'm on Twitch like all day. It's always tabbed up for me. So yeah, next time I'll say hi. But I always see you on there in your room. It's great. Okay, Crystal,
Dan,
are you ready?
Question number 3.
Let's do this. It says, which state is the show me state? Is it Missouri? Is it Colorado? Is it Michigan? Or is it Delaware? In the meantime, Mouse Queen with the super chat says, oh no, can you scroll back down? Sees Dan with Mohawk peeking up from the edge of the screen. Dan style remix of Jaws theme. I can do it.
That would be great.
Dirt, 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 dirt. Salsa shark. Dirt, 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 dirt.
Salsa.
Dirt, dirt, dirt.
I must have missed a meme.
I think that's what Dante was doing inside Clerks when he had the Doritos out or whatever. Okay, Crystal. It is Missouri. I'm surprised it's not Michigan.
No, that's the tell me you're from Michigan state.
Oh, that's right. The tell me you're from
That's
state.
the tell me
That's
state.
right. It's the
Yes.
tell me you're from state. Yes. All right, let's see who got let's get that one
Michael
right first.
Dammit Dan says, I'm gearing up to do a negative 10 score tonight. Don't worry, friend. We set it so it can't go below 0. Why don't I read who got it right first while you check your text from Max?
Oh, good. Max.
Babs Bunny got that one right first, followed by
from
Nikki,
OBS?
Mike, Petey's mom, Angela, Hannah, Becky, David, and Sue. Oh, and Scott rounding out our top 10.
A simple plug-in, and then I hit the next button like 3 times, and voila.
You know what? Never mind.
It said wall and
Never
stopped.
mind. Yeah. Hannah says Michigan's the show me on the mitten state. You are not wrong.
I know, right? It
Show
is.
me on the hand state.
So everything, we're real-time updating Max.
Oh, okay.
So everything in your beautiful software works good. The only thing that I do notice is a stutter every time the blue comes up. What a minor issue. It's not even mentionable.
And on Twitch, someone said it was jumping like every 3 seconds.
Like a tiny bit. Jumping like how like the scoreboard was jumping or the stream was jumping?
The scrolling score.
Perfect. Otherwise, beautiful. All right. Send it to my buddy.
Let's go over to the leaderboard. We've got DP in the lead with 19, followed by Babs with 18, Mike with 16, Hannah with 14, Uncle Yukon with 13, David with 11, Nikki, Angela, and Sue all have 10, and Brittany with 9 points. Denise says, when I heard that Blake went to Minot for the second year in a row, it wasn't in a row, he took a year off.
But,
but yes, the second time, I thought, why the heck is the California boy in North Dakota during the coldest time of the year? Is he insane? Denise, he actually said he was warmer there than here because in California, we don't insulate for winter. Like, we don't have really good insulation because it doesn't get that cold. It's not a thing we have to deal with here.
I tell Jess all the time that I am warmer back east where it's snowing than I am here. Not counting the 10 seconds you run to your car. But yes, it is colder in this house right now than it is in Jess's house right now.
Yes.
Like, I can feel breezes and not there. He was there with his girlfriend's sisters stationed up there in the Army and the Navy. And then they drove down to, like, Colorado and spun their car out to go see some family and went back up. So he spent, like, a month there. He was gone forever.
Yes. When we helped him pack, we're like, are you sure you want me to go buy you more long sleeves? Do you need some thermals? And he's like, no, I'll just bring a sweatshirt. I think he did get a big jacket, but, yeah, he was just like, no, I'm good. Like, it's plenty warm there because the houses... And
it's,
like the heating
insulated.
Systems are made for that.
I sweat in the bedroom at Jess's house. Like, I'm always so hot there.
Yes.
Same at the Novi Convention Center. It's so hot. It is really hot. Okay,
right,
there was something else I was going to say, but I don't recall what it was. Okay, on to whatever's next.
Question number 4.
Question number 4. Which state is the Green Mountain State? Is it West Virginia? Is it Pennsylvania? Is it Kentucky? Or is it Vermont? Oh my gosh, the Green Mountain State. Well, it's not Kentucky because it's the flyover state. I've never heard it be called that in my favorite state, Pennsylvania, for my hockey team. Vermont has Vernors, and that's the only thing I know. And West Virginia sounds like a location on the map for... So I'm going to go with Vermont, since I probably know the least about that state. Yes!
Good deduction, Dan.
Ignorance wins again.
No way. That was intelligent deduction. Let's see who got that one right first.
Let's do this. Scott followed by Babs, Michael. I love it. David.
Still can't pronounce it right though.
Oh, that has been funny. Sue Waterloo. Sue.
Remember, she made it a capital N here, so you would know it's Sue.
Sue and Water. Okay, Sue yes. Waterloo. I like mine better. Mike Reef, Leftover Huskies, and Zach Attack, 77 of the points.
Michael Dan says, man, I accidentally messed up my 0 score. Don't worry, just get one wrong.
It's cool. Yes, and you can balance it back out. I won't tell anybody. I won't tell anybody at all. What number are we on now, Crystal? This is question number 5.
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it. Which state is the Bay State? You misspelled Bay. Is it Massachusetts? Is it Virginia? Is it Delaware? Or is it Georgia? The Bay State. I wonder, though, because the Pelican State had nothing to do... Well, I don't know if New Orleans is by water. I thought that was, like, not. But, so that confused me with the Pelican State. So
Dan, I have a puzzle of the U.S. map. Maybe we should...
But it's missing a piece, so I'll never know the right answer.
It's West Virginia.
It is,
Nobody cares.
It is. All right, it's Massachusetts, but who choosed it the quickest? It is Mike, followed by Brittany, Leftovers Huskies, Michael, Petey's mom.
Leftover Huskies, huh?
Yes, Leftover Huskies. They're always leftover ones. You can get one now. Babs, Bunny, Hannah, Angela, Nikki, and Nicholas, all in the points.
After question number 5, let's check our leaderboard. Babs Bunny moving into the lead with 32 points. Still a pretty close game, though. Mike Reef with 29, DP with 23, Nikki with 18, Scott, Hannah, David, and Brittany all have 17. Michael Dan has 15, and Angela's got 14. Uncle Yukon there in 11th place, though, with 13.
You guys know when I look out here, I'm just staring at this green piece of cloth, just looking left and right as if I'm looking...
Thanks for ruining the illusion.
As if I'm looking at anything.
Auntie Ange says she knew that one, because the Louisiana one, because the New Orleans NBA team is the Pelicans.
Where did the Pelicans come from?
Never heard of.
What did, like, the Charlotte Hornets defunk or something like that? No more Grandmama?
Never heard of the Pelicans.
All right.
But I don't watch basketball. Nobody in this house watches basketball, so it's never around,
I'm
but
sorry. I
never knew there was an
I did
NBA team
so
called the
much
Pelicans.
90s basketball. Oh my gosh.
Michael says they came from eggs, duh.
All right, let's go.
Zach welcoming you to the life of
I know,
weather
right?
announcers.
Yes. It's sunny through here, good through here, cupped here.
Next question.
Yes. Broom. Which state is the treasure state? Is it Hawaii? Is it Florida? Is it North Carolina? Or is it Montana? Is it Hannah? Montana. Michael says it's a Hawaii. Zach Tack says it is North Carolina from not being American. Lady JC says it's Hawaii as well. Mouse Queen says it's North Carolina. Mouse Queen's won DANtics so many times. I'm going to have to go with Mouse Queen on this one. I would just choose the Mouse Queen. It is Montana. But who answered it the quickest?
Nice save, Dan.
Yes, it is Hannah, followed by Ponjo, Dale, Babs,
That's
Mike.
it. Only 4 people got that one right.
Wow, that was an interesting one.
That was a hard one.
That was a hard one.
Mouse Queen says, I'm sorry. It's okay, friend. You can't know everything, just almost everything. You ready for the next question, Dan?
Yeah, hold on a second. I
Okay.
wonder why we'd use this other service like this. I don't know. I bought a year of Restream for like $500 and it was clunky and bad. This plugin works well for now. We'll see how long it lasts. But I am doing this all for free. Also, there is another plugin so I can merge all the chats that I did not have time to test.
Mouse Queen with the super chat says, don't use me as a lifeline. You're the only lifeline. Zach wants to know if it's because there's gold in Demdar Hills. Are you 90? Shall we, Dan?
We shall. All right, on to question number next. Question number 7. Which state is the old Dominion? Which state is the old Dominion? Is it Delaware? Is it Georgia? Is it Virginia? Or is it Connecticut? I notice a lot of these nicknames are back east states. Zulu Crafter says it's Virginia. So does mostly everybody. Husky Bob Bronico says it's Delaware. Mouse Queen says it's Georgia. Sue also says it's Virginia.
Lots of guessing this round.
A little bit, which is fun. That's, you know, that was me all week long on Jeopardy. It got really hard towards the end of like the championship round of Jeopardy this last week, and man, I was getting skunked on educational questions.
Yes, it was a hard week on Jeopardy, but then we had Celebrity Jeopardy, which is so stupidly easy.
Education's hard. Like, really though, educated questions are so hard to answer. Like anything that's smart, I have like anything that's smart, I like have a hard time at. Like if it's difficult or challenging or any rewarding or anything like that, it's such a struggle. It's crazy. It's just like if anything like you have to put an effort to like get stuff out of it. It's like I put a dollar in the machine, it gives me a soda. I put no effort in, no effort out. That's how it feels.
Basically, if it wasn't in a movie or a YouTube video, you don't know. Oh, Mouse Queen must have gotten this one wrong. She says, "OMG, my finger slipped."
Well, bank error in your favor. Thank you so much, Mouse Queen, for the super chat.
I think
Let's
the
hope you
bank
all
was in our favor.
Let's hope you slip on every question.
Aw. Let's see who got it right first, Dan.
All right, it is DP followed by Shannon. Lefty loves Huskies. PD's mom, Scott, Ponjo, Wilton, Sally, Nikki, and Dale in the points.
Nice job, guys.
Yes.
Let's check our leaderboard, Dan.
Yes, Mouse Queen, thank you so much again for the super chat.
Ooh, Babs Bunny moving into the lead with 40 points. Nice
Good
seeing
job.
some new names up there at the
it
top
does,
here.
yeah.
DP in second with 32. Mike Reef with 27. Poor Hannah in fourth place with 26. Scott with 22. Nikki with 19. Petey's mom with 18. Lefty Loves Huskies. Ponjo, David, and Brittany all tied with 17 points.
Fantastic. Good job, everybody. I hope you're having a great Saturday night. We're almost done here with category number 3. Still one more category to go, so you can still try to win after this. 3 more questions. Let's do this,
Oh,
Crystal.
Hannah flipping me off looking for the band hammer, are you?
Oh.
I can make it so you will never win again.
Oh. I don't think you can, but you can try.
I could just block her.
Oh, shit.
Like, I have the power. I'm literally sitting here with my finger on the mouse. Don't piss me off, Hannah. Love you, friend.
All right, on to the next question. Happy 5-year anniversary, Crystal. Which state is the Mongolia state? Is it Mongolia, like the North Carolina?
Magnolia.
Oh,
Like the flower.
North Carolina, Mississippi, Texas, or Georgia? or Georgia.
You read good.
I do. I do. Bab says it's Georgia. Sally says it's Mississippi. Zach says it's North Carolina. And
Poor
Husky
Zach's
Mom,
just guessing. He's like, I never even heard of that state.
Husky Mom Bronico says it's Texas. It is. Bam. MISSISSI
Most people said Georgia on this one. Do you know? I had to have said it here before. My mom taught me when I was little, because we all know MISSISSI. Her mom taught her, so then she taught me. M-I, crooked letter I, crooked letter I, humpback I.
That is ridiculous.
Did anybody else learn that?
That is some backwoods, wherever Greg lives, answer to that question.
I'm sorry.
Why would you make it harder than that?
I don't know.
What's...
Brittany and Hannah know it, and Petey's mom and Katie. Yeah, people
I've never
know.
heard of that. Is there no hair in the middle there?
No, I think it's just the green screen's not picking it up. Your cousin Katie is here. Hi,
Hi,
Katie.
hello. Welcome to the
Auntie
incorrect...
Ann says it's from a movie. Who can tell me which movie? Because I don't know.
I don't know. It sounds like it came from something like Catcher in the Rye or
Lots of people have heard of it. Look at this chat going by.
Or
Everybody's
Sling
heard of
Blade
it.
or Brother Where Art
Oh,
Thou?
Lisa's here too. Hi, Lisa and Christina.
Hi.
The whole damn family.
Welcome. Happy
here.
anniversary.
Where's
Yes.
Morgan?
5 years of DANtics today. I have never heard of that one before. This is a new one to me.
No, you never heard of it? Maybe I haven't talked about it.
No.
Lots of people have heard of it.
New one to me. New one to me. Hello, everybody.
I mean, I never used it to try to write it down and spell it.
No,
or
I just
anything,
spelt it like it was. Also, unnecessary. They could have called it anything else.
I don't know why they did that. Christina, your cousin says you guys are killing
Oh,
it.
thanks.
Cousin, niece, I don't know. Your family member.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. It is Michael, followed by Mike, Angela, Petey's mom, Becky, Nikki,
Uh-oh.
But there's no two L's. Michelle.
It doesn't have to be two L's.
That says Michelle.
It does say Michelle.
DP, Nicholas, and Zulu Crafter. Could you just...
Michelle, did you just show up? Because I don't think I've seen your name in the chat yet, or I missed it.
No, you were there earlier. I think you just showed up to the leaderboard.
He was confused with Michael, and then Michael had to change the way he
Oh my
spelled it.
gosh.
So if you want to
It's
consider
so-
changing the way you spell your name, that might help
It's
Dan.
so weird. It just stumps me every time. It's not like I'm doing it deliberately, you know?
Lady JD had said, you can do it.
I know. Thanks, friend. I'm trying. It just doesn't happen. All right. On the way to us. On the way to whatever's next.
Michael suggesting Michelle can spell it MISH-L. Michelle.
That's going to make me say Misha.
Oh, no.
Can you just change your name to Dan? Can we just Dan it? Gosh, Dan it. How come you haven't used that one yet on me?
Oh, I do.
my
Don't
God.
you worry.
All right, Crystal, on to
Question number 9.
question number 9. Which state is the sunflower state? Is it Kansas? Is it California? Is it Florida? Or is it Colorado? Ooh. Which one is it? Mike says it's Kansas. Somebody else gets something else says what? Cook with May says it's Florida. Katie says it's Florida as well. Elisa says that it's California. And no love for Colorado. Interesting. Which state is the sunflower state?
What do you think, Dan?
It's going to be California because Kansas. Florida, I think, is like. Are we the orange? You know what? I don't want to ruin it in case you did. Did you do California?
I don't think we're the orange state anyway.
Aren't we like the sunshine state or something?
Katie says, fun fact, North Dakota actually grows the most sunflowers.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
By the way, never have I ever thought of Kansas and thought of sunflowers. Not once in my life.
no, the Wizard of Oz ruined it. It's tornadoes and stuff.
Stuff.
Oh my gosh, Christina, thank you so much for emptying your bank account into mine. Haven't supported for a minute. Happy anniversary. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you, Christina.
You don't have to.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, we know that that you guys come around when you can. Thank you so much for the super duper mega chat. Thank you so much.
Much appreciated.
I love all the thumbs up for the super chats too. Thank you so much. I will be using that to replenish our cat food.
Absolutely.
I think that's where all our money goes to. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. 5 years of doing this, Crystal. A lot of shows. Hundreds of shows.
So many shows.
So many shows. So much fun.
It used to be every single Saturday, and then we started sprinkling in
Dude.
some Hot Wheels
It
and some
was
other things
more.
here. But
We were
we've
doing
done
3 or 4
a lot.
For a while there at the beginning, we were streaming every other night.
I don't think we were doing DANtics every time.
We had
though.
Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday streams. It was crazy for a little bit.
We had nothing else to do.
We were doing them every other day, and it was just nuts. It was nuts. It was other stuff with DANtics in there, like the other streams that we were doing.
Yes.
But we were going live a few times a week, 4-hour streams. It was crazy. I mean, we're already almost too deep into this one.
Too much.
I know. Thank you everybody for the support and being here for everybody. Mouse with the super chat. Thank you so much, friend. To anyone who thought I had a chance. Ha 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 ha. Cute. You've won this version of DANtics before, I'm sure, right? I think so. Yeah, you have. Also, your forte is answering questions on your time, not the quickest finger. I think that's what it is. Again,
not
thanks
battling
everybody.
other people, but trying to answer it within 5 seconds.
Correct. And thank you everybody
I didn't
for
think
the
so.
super chats.
Mouse Queen doesn't usually show up to 2.0. Mouse Queen likes to call in and chat with the Dan.
No, right. She plays chess when it's DANtics time. She ain't in here with all you whippersnappers blurting out willy-nilly letters. Yeah.
Adele says that she's had the show on as background noise today, and Quinn just started laughing at the screen. Adele asked her what was funny, and she said, "Look at Dan's hair," like she's never seen the hawk before. It just struck her as funny this time. Also, the green screen is being weird, and it looks like there's a big chunk missing out of it.
It is, and I didn't have
hair there.
I didn't have the best hair time today at all. It's there. It's just not happy today. I tried to comb it. Oh yeah, I tried to put some spray and stuff, and then I tried to comb it, and then it failed.
Yeah,
it failed.
It just looks like
I
a
was
chunk
more
is missing.
concerned today of trying to get the Twitch integration working on before the Red Bull thing. So because this might be our last chance to do it.
Hannah wanting to know what I think of when I think Kansas. Dirt, honestly, just
Honestly,
dirt.
until you, I never thought about Kansas.
It's true.
It just didn't exist.
Sorry, Hannah.
It just didn't exist. Michael, damn it, Dan, with the super chat. Thank you so much. Here's somebody to help cover postage for my sorry for the butchering your name. Right.
Oh, thanks, Michael. Damn it, Dan.
Crystal, so the more I screw up, the more people give me money. Mouse Queen, Michael.
I mean, you're kind of known for screwing
your
up.
Your parents gave you this name because they liked it. I screwed up, and somehow
Not
I get
only
10
that,
bucks.
I feel like at least for our generation, Dan, Michael was super common. Like in my junior high, there were so many Michaels in my grade that we numbered them 1 through 6.
Yeah, but they're all customer
6,
crazy.
I think. Most of them. But
are you crazy too?
There were so many Michaels. Like Michael and Jennifer were the 2 most common names, right?
Yeah, but I'm still trying to figure out how I get $10 for just being uneducated.
Well,
right on par.
There you go.
Thank you so much for the super chat, and I'll just throw more stuff into your box.
Zach chiming in to say, it's been awesome seeing where you've gone in 10 years. It has been a heck of a journey.
Dale, yes, it's been a lot of fun. Thank you, Zach. You
Dale
too.
says she's missing art nights. I think once I have my big surgery, when we come
can talk
back,
about that.
might be something that we rely on a little more heavily because, because that's going to be something easier to do. Michael says, I'm getting a cat? Maybe.
Oh my
they
gosh,
do love boxes.
Yeah, I said you mama cat. Mama cat missing.
Okay.
You
He
love
can't
mama
be
cat.
up here because he's
hold
too
on.
big and fat. I'm not fat shaming. He's just a big cat.
He's so heavy. He's a 2 to 3 hand. 3-hand cat for sure. Mouse Queen, the super chat. Thank you so much again, Mouse Queen. My fastest finger skills. Oh wait. My fastest finger skills are hot garbage. Probably the only other thing that would keep me out of the hot seat besides my age during the Regis era of millionaire. Whoa.
See, he's dangerous. I told you.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the super chat, Mouse Queen. Topo, yes, in fact, did try to trip me. You just have to forget the fastest finger. You'll just have to do the call-in DANtics where you can just go through the flow. Nobody can bother you. That's where your smartness shines. Scrambling for 1, 2, 3, 4's ABC's D's is insane.
Everybody's saying, Dan down.
Dan down. Almost. Topo went right behind me. I saw him laugh at me and point, which is really weird for a cat. Go figure. Thank you so much for this. Did I miss anybody else's financial contributions to the show for me doing something stupid?
I think we're good. Thanks for being entertained
good?
by Dan's stupidity for all of these years.
Yes.
I see Christina asking about the surgery. Hold on. Let's get through the rest of this category, and I'll recap real quick for the people who haven't heard what's going on.
Yes, for the last couple streams. We did talk about it, but yes.
Only for the last week, and I don't
Yes.
expect everybody to show up to every show. So we will talk about it. Let's get through the last result and question.
Oh, can I see again where we're at and who's gonna win real quick? Are we allowed to go to the leaderboard?
Let's see who got this question right
Perfect.
first, and then we're going to the leaderboard.
All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do it. Oh, it is Hannah, followed by Nikki DP, Scott, Michael, Mike, Katie, Soon Waterloo, Nicholas, and PD's mom, all in the points. How does Mike Reef get away with none of this Michael Michael fodder on
Because
him.
he shortened it to something Dan can easily read.
Okay, you do this real quick.
Oh, Christina, don't feel bad. I haven't told anybody anything, honestly, until last Saturday when we were live. I just didn't want it to be a big deal, so don't feel bad. It's not you, it's me. Anyway, let's check our leaderboard real quick. We've got DP in the lead with 43, but Mike Reef just 2 points behind with 41. Babs Bunny just 1 point behind that with 40. Hannah with 35 and Nikki with 33. So right now, any of you guys could take the round. Michael Dammit Dan with 29, Scott with 28, Petey's mom with 26, Angela with 23, and Lefty Loves Husky and Ponjo and David Lackey tied with 17. Yes, Lady GD13 pointing out there are 100 people here. I'm sorry, I'm not camera ready, and Dan has left the room, so bear with me. You just have to listen to my, what does Dan say? Sweet, sweet dulcet tones. If you guys are entertained, please hit that thumbs up. It really does help us out, and nobody knows. Oh, Leslie, I'm sorry. I probably should have said something in the group chat, but what am I gonna do? Ma says good morning, and I'm like, hey guys, guess what's going on? It's hard. I didn't really want to talk about it, and I only brought it up here because we are not going to be having streams for a while, just for a couple weeks after this weekend. And then in 6 more weeks or something, there will be another surgery. So we'll get to that, though. Let me do the last question. I hear Dan coming. Adele says, Crystal, take it from someone who works with the new generation names. Michael is still very common, but there are also so many added letters, it's almost impossible to read. Yes. Yeah. Well, can we just spell names normal? Just spell everything normally. Stop getting creative. It's very confusing. Okay, Dan, let's do our last question, and then I will give the poor family who I did not even think that, oh my god, I haven't updated the family. Should I send something in the group chat? That's weird. It's really weird. I don't know. Sorry, guys. Question number 10.
Which state is the natural state? Is it Indiana? Is it Utah? Is it Kentucky? Or is it Arkansas?
Thank you. Topo's getting into stuff again.
You don't have to talk.
Yeah, you're too busy giving the cat raspberries on his belly. Elisa says, you should. We're all weirdos, so yes. I guess I could. I don't even know if Ma
Nobody
knows.
knows really.
Kathy was here when we talked about it, because Kathy was texting me about it today. I don't know. I didn't think about telling anybody. Sorry. It's not you, it's me. Mouse Queen says, love you guys, got a split. You bet I'll get my skills up for the next live game. Thanks for popping in. It was nice to see you and
Mouse
talk
Queen,
with you.
I'll send you a message a week or so ahead of time before calling DANtics.
I think last time I tagged her when I made the post
but
about it.
I'll give you
hey,
a heads up. That way you can cancel all plans and call in and stuff like that. Okay. Are you ready for whatever's happening
Let's
next?
see who got this one right first.
Okay, is that what we're still on? Okay.
Yes. This is our last question, though.
Yes.
So let's.
It's Soon Waterloo, followed by PD's mom, Ponjo, Michelle Jackson. Michelle Jackson?
Yes.
Fuck yeah. Charles Sam.
That's it. Only 6 people got that one right.
I got it right.
Good job.
Yes.
Good job. Over to our final leaderboard.
Clip Dan's fault. It's the cat's fault.
DP taking the win with 42
Yay,
points.
congratulations.
Congratulations. Nice to see a bunch of new names up here in the top 3-4. Mike Reef and Babs Bunny with 40. Petey's mom with 35. Hannah, 5th place. Fred.
Good job, Hannah. Dude, she's been up there all the
34.
All the time.
I'm just giving her a hard time. Nikki with 32. Scott and Michael Dammit Dan with 28. Ponjo with 25. And Sue rounding out our top 10 with 25. I will let this continue to scroll so everybody can see
good job.
where they placed. Quick update for anybody who hasn't heard and the family who I apparently completely failed to tell. It's my story, Dan. You can talk about your surgery. I didn't want to talk about it because I didn't want everything to be all about it. The surgery that I had 2 years ago with the abnormal cells on my test, and then I had to have a biopsy and part of my cervix removed to see if there was cancer. Got to do it all again.
What's the appropriate thing to do while you're giving this news? I
just smile and wave. Can you Miss America it?
Elbow, wrist.
Yeah. So yeah, all the same stuff that you guys do know about that happened 2 years ago, it's all got to happen again. Friday, I have my surgery for that, and they have to test to see if they can find cancer. If they don't find cancer, I'm good to go. I get to have a hysterectomy because I had an ultrasound done in August that revealed a grapefruit-sized tumor on the top of the outside of my uterus and a golf ball sized tumor on my cervix. So those have to be removed. Because they're going in to remove those, I told them please take everything. So assuming insurance approves everything, it will all be going. Christina says, I can't believe you have to do this again. You need to ask to be put under. Oh, I'm being put under for it. Don't you worry. Yeah,
we're done with anything that has to do with not being put under.
Yeah, the colposcopy I had to be awake for, which was absolutely miserable and horribly uncomfortable. But that's done. I already did that in October,
Can I
November.
go to the lobby room, please, for me?
Yes.
I was so tiny that it hurt.
And then, so I'll do the LEAP procedure again, where they take out more of my cervix. They're also going to do an endometrial biopsy, where they take samples from my uterus to see if there is any cancer there. If they do find cancer, then I just have to go to an oncologist from there, and everything will still be removed, assuming insurance approves everything. But that will be 6 weeks minimum after my surgery that I have this coming Friday.
I didn't hear you say why. Did you tell them about the big thing? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
There are fibroid tumors, which my doctor said like 99% of the time they're not cancerous. She thinks the abnormal test results are coming from the golf ball sized tumor that is on my cervix,
Not the bigger one.
well, they're not getting up to the bigger one yet, so that's outside on top of my uterus, so nothing is reaching that until I have surgery. But because that has to be like cut me open to take it out, I'm really pushing for the hysterectomy, and both of the doctors that I've seen have said like, you're a good candidate for that. That shouldn't be a problem. Your insurance should approve it. We can take it all out. So yeah, I will go on Friday. So there will be, after today, no shows for probably 2 weeks. And that's just not because they're cutting me open, but because last time I got intubated and it destroyed my voice. So I won't really be able to talk very well. So yeah, that'll just be a quick recovery for me, but we'll take some time off. Dan will probably pop in here and there. And then probably sometime like end of March, beginning of April, I'll have the big surgery to remove the tumors and all the girly bits that caused me so much trouble through my
And that'll be
whole life.
another while of no streams.
Yes, that'll be a longer
be a
time
big-
because, like Katie says, her mom had one and the recovery is not fun. Yeah, that is like 6 weeks off work minimum. So,
But I'll be around. Well, you know how it goes. You guys are good to see everything, and so we'll still keep you updated.
Christina says she had to have that done too with the biopsy. It was
Yeah.
awful and hurt so bad and will never go through it again. You demand to be put under. I tried really hard. I tried to ask for another doctor, but they really want to hurry up and get the giant tumors out. So my main doctor was like, you should really just kind of keep going and let's just get this done. And the first colposcopy I had was not that, it was uncomfortable. It was not that bad. This doctor was much more thorough, and it was quite painful, and I couldn't sit down for a couple of days. So yeah, that hopefully I will never have to do this again because everything's coming out.
Yes.
So
Yeah, I mean, it's not like a second set of teeth. Another one better not grow back.
No. So,
Right.
yeah, that's what's going on.
Right.
Sorry, family, that I didn't fill you guys in. Again, it's just, it's
We
weird
kept it through the holidays not to not to bum anybody out.
Yeah, it's weird.
Right.
Adele says, good on you for being so open and public about this. It's such a taboo subject that really shouldn't be, and more people need to talk about these things.
We
absolutely.
don't have a choice. We're public people.
Yeah, I don't want to just be
And-
awkwardly like, hey, we're just
and-
not going to do shows for a while. But yeah, people should talk about it because you know how many people have been like, oh yeah, I have fibroids too. And like, it's weird that like,
It's just life.
you're not just going to bring it
it's
up like,
just-
hey, nice to meet you, I have fibroids.
Right.
Like, you don't really bring it up until
I mean,
somebody
you do
else
if you're
brings
vegan.
it up. Right. Right. So it's awkward, but yeah, I just want to make sure everybody knows, please go get your pap tests, go get your mammograms, whatever guys have to have done and stuff. Glad you have that covered. Yes, I have amazing insurance, so I luckily get everything covered and stuff. So yeah, that's all. Nanda is on her way from Super Target and wants to know if we need anything, and she got us some pink drink to try.
I'm okay, thank you. Thanks, Nanda. Well, we do have one more category left. Sorry, I got a stick in my eye here. But we will definitely fully keep you updated. I go live all the time. You know, we'll do something. We'll make pancakes. We'll hang out. After a bit, when Crystal has her big surgery, like she'll be down and out for a little bit. But then after that, she just won't be allowed to do anything. But she'll still be like Crystal. So you know, we'll stick a microphone in her hand, and or we won't. Maybe I'll let you have some time off.
We'll see how we feel.
We'll see how
about
it feels.
things.
But you guys will come along for the ride. We won't ghost you.
Katie says, Chris says hi. Hi, Chris.
Hi.
I love you, Christina. I love all you guys. I'm sorry. Like, I feel bad now that they're like, I didn't know what was going on. I'm sorry. I feel like a crappy family member.
We just sucked it up through the holidays and just didn't tell nobody.
And it's a lot of like wait and see, and a lot of like 2 months till
Wait
your
and
next
see.
appointment, and 2 months till your next appointment, and you don't really know what's going on, and you know, yeah.
Don't get old. Don't get old.
Don't get old.
Yes.
Although there's a
Yes.
good chance these were here long before I was.
Let's
old and
read
just
what.
nobody
Let's
looked.
read Alex stuff, and then we'll get going on.
Okay, Alex says his foster mom had fibroids when he was in her care. She was open about it. It made talking about topics like that comfortable.
I feel
for
like
me.
everybody does.
Yeah.
Dude, really though, like everybody does.
Yes, which doesn't minimize like the scariness of it.
I should get my vagina checked.
You should. Everybody should.
I should.
Please go to the doctor. I don't know what the cost is, like if you don't have insurance, because I know lots of people don't have insurance. But you should look into it and make sure, like, you can just get stuff checked out and make sure, because I had no idea. Like, I've
Right.
always had really painful cramps, like debilitating, but didn't know there was like a reason for that until this doctor was like, hey, we should check things out and see what's going on in there. And then the lady that did the ultrasound, I was like, can you tell me anything? She's like, you should see your doctor sooner than later. And I was like, oh, okay, something's going on. Somewhere I have a CD with the images on it, Dan. You can look at my fibroids if you want.
Dude, do you want to bring them up here?
I don't know what
Can we?
this is
I don't.
right now, but
Can we
do
name
have
them like constellations?
it. You can if you want.
Oh my gosh! You can buy. You know how people buy like a star in space and they get that certificate of authenticity? I could name some uterine fibroids after the people in the chat if they want to.
DP says don't hold back.
No, if you guys
want
want.
to go dig out the disc.
Oh my god!
My doctor didn't even want to look at it.
Wait,
though. She
I don't
was like,
have.
I can't.
I don't have a CD player.
Neither did my doctor. I don't know why the ultrasound place made me come back to get the disc of it to give to my doctor.
In case you
and the
wanted to
doctor,
slideshow it.
Dude, the doctor was like, I have no way to look at that.
She's
and I'm like,
like,
cool, I guess I'll just take it home with me then.
Did you put any music to it, or is it just quiet?
I have no idea. I don't know if it's images or a movie. I have no idea. I haven't looked at it yet. I have a disc drive at work. Should I just pull it up there? Make all the guys gather around and take a look.
I'm putting googly eyes on it.
Also amazes me how many people are like, oh yeah, I had a hysterectomy. I was telling Kathy this morning, not one woman who has told me she's had a hysterectomy has not followed it up with best decision I ever made. So I'm confident that like once the recovery's done, I'll be happy with everything.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
All right, Dan, Nanda's on her way. Let's get
We
to
have one
category
more
number 4.
category before we're out of here. What is the last category?
You guys like these ones. This one is 1, 2, 3, or 4. All different questions. All the answers are going to be 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Oh, perfect.
Alec is so glad that he's blind. You don't want to watch the movie of my ultrasound?
unless we can Mystery Science Theater 3000 it. Then no.
Please. Beer Humbug says it's full of star wipes and blocky dissolves. What is pink drink? I don't know. It says
Sky 2000 says hi. Hi.
Absolute
Welcome.
Cocktails Berry Vodka-rita. Ooh, that sounds like heartburn.
Oh, you're good. You're in for. Is it a drinking night then for you, Nanda? Sounds like it is.
I might have to keep Nanda under control because she likes to go hard.
She likes to go hard. She likes to go hard. Okay, are you ready? What is the topic for question number 4 again?
1, 2, 3, or 4.
1, 2, 3, or 4. I don't know what that means. It sounds like a fastest finger category.
It's going to
to
be like a
me.
fill in the blank. You'll have to tell us if it's 1, 2, 3, or 4.
All right, here we go. Question.
What's happening over there?
It's Mooch trying to run up the back of my.
Oh, you're using his bench.
I'm
That's
using
his step
bench.
stool.
Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, here we go. The category is 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Let's do it.
All right. Badoosh. Second book in the Lord of the Rings series, The Blank Towers. Is it the 1, the 2, the 3, or the 4 towers? Cheryl says she recovered in a few weeks. That's promising.
Hey, you shush. According to my work, it is 6 weeks minimum.
I will make you sit here for 6 weeks.
I will make me sit there for 6 weeks.
I will Kathy Bates you to the couch for those 6
You
weeks.
keep saying that. I'm kind of a little scared.
I'm excited. You
to tie me to the couch and
you get to see what I do all day.
torture me?
It's great.
I'm gonna sleep.
It is 2. It is the 2 towers. Oh, boring. But let's see who got through that movie first. It is Hannah, followed by Nikki, Zach, Shannon, DP, Brittany, Scott, Becky, Wilton, and PD's mom, all in the points.
Hooray!
Hooray! On to question number 2. Crystal was in mid-yawn
was.
during that. I
I
couldn't do
couldn't
anything.
fill in the blank.
Microsoft console after the Xbox 360. It's the Xbox blank. Is it the 1, the 2, the 3, or the 4? Everybody's all about that Switch 2 coming out, Crystal.
Meh.
You wouldn't say meh if a new Mario Odyssey was with it.
It's not. You keep
It's
saying
not.
that just because you know that's
It's
my
not
favorite
their time
Switch
frame.
game.
It is not their release.
happening.
It's not their release frame for the big games like that. So it is not. But it would be nice if it was. It is the Xbox One. A good console. Good console. All right, let's see who got that one right first. It is Hannah, followed by Shannon, Nikki, Zach, Liz, BRM Bug, Adele, Leftover Huskies, David, and Andrew in the points. Excuse me. All right, Crystal, are you ready for question number 3?
Let's do it.
Slapstick comedy team, the blank Stooges. Is it the 1 Stooge, the 2 Stooge, the 3 Stooges, or the 4 Stooges? They never had any Stoogettes on there. Were you a Stooges fan? Did it come on after you watched?
My dad was a big fan,
after
so
you watched,
I'm familiar.
After you were done watching a black and white 3-hour tour. Gilligan's Island, I think it would like kind of like.
I
come
did
on.
like Gilligan's Island on
Yeah.
my tiny little like 7-inch black and white TV. Yes.
It's a trick question. It's the 3 Stooges.
And Katie says a movie I've seen finally.
Yes.
Were there movies? I thought it was a TV series.
Which one?
Was the Three Stooges TV series or just movies?
It did both. It did
Was it
both.
both?
Mo was played by Tres Camas, who's
Trace.
also the
Trace.
voice of Mickey Mouse. At, like
So
Disney.
weird.
Yes.
So
Big
weird.
wreck. Oh no. Oh no, I'm live streaming and I need to put it on at the same time.
Oh no, on your Daytona?
On the 24 hours of
Let's
Daytona.
blast through these questions, Dan. That was question number 3. Let's
Re-
go over to the leaderboard and
Yes,
see what's
read the
going
leaderboard
on.
for me.
Oh, wait.
Ew.
What?
Ew. Hit Control Z. There you go. You must have bumped it on accident. It's okay.
I did nothing. Don't blame me. Let's get rid of leaderboard 3. Oh, no, see? No, all that did was undo.
Oh, did I not drag? Maybe I just didn't drag it from the corner. I'm
Gotcha.
sorry.
Okay.
When it comes back, yeah, you can just click that bottom right corner. Oh, leaderboard.
Okay, I got this. I got this.
You
Do
got
your
this. You got
thing.
this. Whoop-ah. Yay, perfect.
Okay.
All right.
Let me go here and then here. Oh, we didn't see who got this one right first, Dan.
Look, this is
Sorry,
what happens
I got distracted. Oh,
when
you,
you're
you keep doing your thing.
This is
I'll
what
do-
happens when you're year 5 into a game show. You
Nikki
see
got that one right first, followed by
Pat
DP,
Sajak doing
Hannah,
this stuff.
Ponjo,
Ponjo.
Brittany, Katie, Wilton, David, Scott, and Petey's mom for our top 10. Let's go over to our leaderboard. Ooh, Hannah back in the lead here with 28 points, but Nikki's 1 point behind. There's some familiar names at the top of the leaderboard, followed by Shannon with 17, another familiar name. DP pushing for the 3 games in a row sweep with 16 points. Zach with 14, Brittany with 12, Ponjo with 9, Liz McKenna's got 8, Scott Somerville has 7, and BRM Bug, Adele, Katie, and David Lackey are all tied with 6 points.
Good job, everybody. Good job, everybody. I see a super chat from Christina.
Yes, Christina, thank you so much. Says, not to take away
Thank
from
you.
you, Crystal, but Hazel has a hernia right above her belly button. Her surgery will be 2/21.
That's,
oh my gosh,
that's crazy. Because
how did she get a hernia?
I have it's common around here. I have one
but
like
for what is she, like 6?
yeah, I have a tiny one to the right of my belly button, and they said don't worry about it. Even though I had hernia surgery for the big one down there,
I feel like
they told me not to.
Old guys have hernias. That's every time you hear about a hernia, it's an old guy or an impact injury. So that's why I'm like, what happened? Did she have some sort of
Yeah.
impact injury that
Mine
caused
was
that?
super impact injury.
I know yours was. But yeah, I need to know what happened. That's crazy. I didn't know small children could get hernias. Nuts. Also, like all the Bryden families here. Where's Morgan? What's Morgan doing?
What are you? Are you guys all hanging out together, or
Oh, she
what's-
was born with a hernia. That's crazy.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Huh. I didn't know you could be born with a hernia. Just like
Yeah.
a weakness in the abdominal wall or
At
something.
least it's up high, because they cut through my belly button, and mine was way down low. So at least it'll be right there.
Umbilical hernias are common. No
Yes.
idea.
Yes.
No,
They're
apparently
definitely common.
Katie's at home. Elisa says we're just here. Just all the Bryden family decided
Yeah.
to hop on
Yeah.
at
Pop
once.
on in. Like, what's
Do
Dan?
you guys have a group chat? Like, oh, hey, Dan's live. Let's
Yeah,
go
because I
check it
really
out.
haven't hung out or anything with them since like we saw them when we were coming back from Smashing
Morgan's,
Pumpkins.
baby shower.
Yeah, so we didn't. And then
Beer bug living through a hernia.
I'm living with the hernia. Who did that? That was a Weird Al. Weird Al was living with the hernia, right?
Yes, I believe so. Christina says it's a 15-minute procedure if we take care of it now. Otherwise, when she gets older, it's going to be worse. Yeah, definitely take care of that now. Lady JD also had one at 12. Crazy.
Okay, so it's yeah. So they're pretty common. What question are we on?
We're about to do question number 4. I'm kind of stalling while you figure out where your race is.
Yep, you're good.
Are we
All
good?
right, yep,
Are
we're
you ready
good.
for the next question?
We are ready for the next question. Question number 4. Euphemism for a curse word. Blank letter word. Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? Or is it 4 letter word? Oh my gosh, I got euphemism right.
I'm very impressed, by the way, because usually you don't even pronounce that correctly when you're just talking and trying to say euphemism, and somehow you managed to read it.
Yeah.
Did you know it started with an E?
Euphemism? Yes, I have. Yeah, it's like euphoria.
There you go. Okay.
That's the same one too. I don't see anything.
Now
I just
Hannah
see...
says he can say that correctly.
I know, right? It's so weird. I see yellow cars, John Carl, but I don't see a big crash. I don't see a big crash.
All right, Dan, let's see who got that one right first.
Let's do it.
It was Hannah, followed by
Yes.
Brittany, Ponjo, Shannon, David, Wilton, Scott, Babs Bunny, DP, and Zach. Where are you going, Topo? There's nowhere for you
I
to go
don't know
there.
where the heck he thinks he's going.
Hey, no. This is not going to end well.
Here, let me move these.
He's going to step on something. He's going to spill something.
He always wants to step on the mixer to turn off the mixer button.
Whatever you did just scared him. Come on, you big baby.
I slid over my water bottle.
Nowhere for you to go. Come here.
Oh, he's so freaking big.
He is. He's fat.
Crystal, you can't hold him in DANtics at the same
We'll
time. It's
see if he
impossible.
holds still.
It's impossible.
Challenge accepted. Let's go to the next question, Dan.
Let's do this.
You have to look at the screen, though.
Oh, yes. Popular Japanese manga anime series, blank piece. Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4 piece? Oh my gosh, it should be called 1,000 piece because
Right.
there's more than 1,000 episodes of this dang show.
So many.
So much for them to travel around the world and never find the goji berry.
Is that all they're looking for?
I think so. I think they're just looking for land. You never know. It's been so many years.
Don't forget to read the answer.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to read Christina's chat. It is a One Piece for all you Luffy fans out there. But let's see who sailed the seas the quickest. It's Hannah, followed by Nikki, Brittany, Babs, Katie, Shannon, David, Liz, Ponjo, and Scott, all in the points. They said that she was born and didn't close up all the way. Yeah, and there's a hole and it grows the fat and has been pushing through the hole in her intestines. Yes, okay, I get it. That's how it happens with the guys too, but down lower it pushes through that hole. Oh, well, I hope it goes easy.
Dan, let's check our leaderboard.
Let's
After
do
5
it.
questions here, we've got Hannah in the lead with 48, pulling away from Nikki, who's got 37, Brittany and Shannon with 29, Ponjo and DP with 19, David and Zach with 16.
Good job.
Katie with 13, Liz McKenna and Scott Somerville both have 12 points each.
Oh, into turn one.
Topo wants to step on the off switch for the surge protector. Did you see that same short form content video that I saw where the spare human was playing the video game and the cat was mad because the cat wanted to watch its TV show, so it hopped behind the TV and it shut off the power strip and then hopped back onto like the windowsill where it was sitting and then just sat there and stared? Because that was kind of hilarious if anybody saw that. It knew what it was doing. Hey, Topes. Look, he's snuggling. We're still hanging out. All right, Dan, are you ready for the next one?
Yeah, the guy came back across the track. Is
Greg and Brittany, what I'm
Wipeout.
talking about.
Is Wipeout City. Oh, Greg's here. Hi, friend. Sorry, I was talking to John Carl. All right.
Brittany knows which cat it is. I don't know. It just came up and I was scrolling
On.
when I should have been working.
On to the next one. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats. I see them all up there hanging out on my screen. Thank you guys so much for the donations. Thank you so much. All right, Crystal. It is a derogatory term for one who wears glasses. It's blank eyes. Is it 1 eye? Is it 2 eyes? Is it 3 eyes? Or is it 4 eyes?
These ones are all pretty easy. Guys.
Yes.
It's just a fastest finger category.
Crystal, also after this category, if you guys stick around to the end, now that we've made a substantial amount of super chat money, we will do one more giveaway.
You can afford.
I can afford
Since Michael
one
Damn It
more-
Dan paid for his own shipping, you can afford to ship one more giveaway.
I can afford one more giveaway after this.
As soon as this category is over, oh my god, I have to pee so bad.
That's fine. I'll handle the wrap up. Nando should be here soon too.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. It is 4 eyes. Yep. Yeah. Who got the one right first is Brittany, followed by DP, Nikki, Hannah, Ponjo, Zach, Shannon, Babs, Scott, and David. All on the points. Yay!
Yay!
Yes. All right, Crystal, we're on. That was question number what?
6.
Oh, did you need to run to the bathroom right now?
Nope. I can make
after
it
this
through
is
4
over.
more questions.
All right, Crystal, on to the next thing. Locale with little in the way of things to do. Blank horse town. Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4 horse town? A locale with little in the way of things to do. Can you please click on that little super chatty thing there? BR Mug with the member super chat. Thank you so much as my voice starts to die. OMG, a mild chat
mild.
available. Let's get quizzical. I wanna get quizzical. Thank you, BRM Bug. What do you mean? I can do that. I can do that Jamie Lee Curtis thing. I'm staring at
Thank God
John
that's off
Travolta.
camera. Everybody should be thankful that is off camera.
You don't know. I just hooly my hooped.
Oh my God. Let's see who got that one right first,
Yes.
Dan.
Yes, it is Shannon, followed by Nikki, Brittany, DP, Wilton, Ponjo, Babs, Petey, Nicholas, and Scott all in the points. Is it time to check on the leaderboard?
It is.
Okay,
Brittany wants
good.
to know if you're wearing pants.
I am.
Shorts. He has
I have
shorts on.
Hold on. My voice is gone.
All right. Dan's going to get a drink. Let's check our leaderboard. Hannah in the lead with 56. Nikki 2 points behind with 54. Brittany with 47. Shannon with 43. Some of our top 4 people here are like some of the most common winner. What am I trying to say? You guys win a lot. One of you guys is going to win this time. DP with 35. Poncho with 30. Zach Attack with 22. If you guys like people playing games and stuff, go check out Zach Attack 77's channel. He's lots of fun. He's our friend from a long time ago, like forever ago.
Oh!
Nikki with her super chat. Thank you so much, Nikki. Appreciate you. You think One Piece is long. Oh, Dan, how do you say this?
Nothing's longer than one.
She's telling you.
Saze-san is currently the longest anime from the 60s with over 2,500 episodes.
Ooh, that's too much.
Jeepers. I have not watched any Saze-san. Brittany says, I rarely win. Oh, you do. Dan sounded like the dice man over there. Hey!
Oh, no.
Leslie with the member super chat. Thank you so much. I was the proud first winner of DANtics. Actually, I had the DANtics trophy right
And then
here.
everybody accused us of nepotism.
Just Jim.
Mostly just
But Jim went next. Jim, who's my super buddy. We do hang out a lot online. All right. What's up, Topo? Topo's like, did you feed me? I think so. Is
I
that
know,
why?
I gotta feed them as
Is
soon
that-
as we
okay,
get here.
that-
And we've
that's-
gone a little long.
that's
I
why
thought
he's
they
there.
could make it till 6, and now it's almost 6:30.
Zach said, forever and a half. What a journey it's been. I know, huh? It's been almost 10 years. Oof. Yikes.
A long time.
I know. I think we hung out together at our first VidCon at like 2016, 15, 16, 15. Oh my gosh.
Zach would know better because he came all the way across 2 countries.
Dude, it was
to
his
get here.
graduation present
Nice.
to come hang out. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
2015.
Wow. Dang. Oh my gosh, that's 10 years this year. Are you serious?
Oh my God. We're old.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Are you ready, Crystal?
Question number 8.
Question number 8. Charles Dickens' novel, A Tale of Blank Cities. 1, 2, 3, or 4? Man, those fools wiped out. Those are some heavy cars, too, so it's a big car accidents when they go crashing. Oh my gosh. Marianne says it's 2. Most people say it's 2. As if it's 2. The answer, 2. Nobody didn't guess Crystal. 2 is the fastest finger for A Tale of Two Cities.
Pretty common.
Is it?
well-known novel.
What do you know that one? Is it Springfield, Shelbyville? Like they just don't like each other, the cities and stuff.
I've actually never read it.
Oh,
so
well,
I
there you
couldn't
go.
tell you.
It was the
but
best
yes,
of times. It was the worst of times.
I believe that's like the opening line or
Or
the well-known line or
the
something.
bratwurst of times,
I never read it.
depending. Right, depending. All right, let's
Sounds
see.
like a heavy novel.
Let's see who got that one right first.
Let's do it. Mm-hmm. We got DP followed by
Yes.
Hannah, Brittany, Shannon, Babs, David, Lady Judy 13, Ponjo, Petey's mom, and Liz. Ponjo, I don't know if you're somebody who's changed your name, if you haven't played DANtics much before, but I don't recall ever seeing your name around, and you've been doing really well tonight. So
Yeah, good job.
Congratulations, and you know lots of random stuff. Mm-hmm. All right,
Yes.
Dan, ready for question
I
number
am
9?
ready for question number 9.
Is that Nanda pulling up?
I think that's probably Nana pulling up. Marvel superhero group, The Fantastic Blank. Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? Or is it 4? I don't mind the Fantastic Four. If you read the comic books, insufferable. It was the most broken family dynamics ever. Good grief. It was bad. But I do have a soft spot for Reed Richards. I do like Mr. Fantastic.
Nanda in the
Yes.
chat saying yes, hi.
Yes. All right. The answer is 4. Fantastic Four. Don't blame the movies. They're pretty good.
Let's see who got that one right first.
I grew up with Chris Evans as the Human Torch. Nikki, he was the Human Torch for one hot second.
It was Brittany, DP, Zach, Shannon, Hannah, David, Lady GD13, Nikki, Babs Bunny, and Ponjo for our top 10 on that question. Let's check our leaderboard real quick.
Yes, here, I'll get down to leaderboard if you want to let Nanda in the house.
Okay.
I will check on the leaderboard for us. It's Hannah in the lead, followed by Brittany, Nikki, Shannon, DP, Ponjo, Zach Attack, Babs Bunny, Wilton. Let's see how we are. 71 to 65. Not too bad. That's for the points. I'm pumped for the new Fantastic Four coming from Disney. It's hard because, like, I don't need Pablo Pascal as Mr. Fantastic. Could you stop? Could you stop? Please, could you stop, Oberon? You got your eyes popped out in Game of Thrones. Stop. I love them, but come on. But I'll give it another chance. They have yet to do anything good with the Fantastic Four. Not one of them. They even botched Galactus. How do you botch Galactus?
All right, I'm back.
Good God. But Zach, I will definitely be excited and watch as well.
Nana, make yourself comfortable.
Oh, hi, Nana. We're almost done.
I see that.
All right, Crystal. On to question number 9?
10.
No, whoa. Then we
Oh,
need to
we got
wait
you.
and look
We are on the leaderboard. That's what I left you with.
to see if there's any drama here at the end. What's our drama? 61 to 75.
It's going to be between Hannah and Brittany. Maybe Hannah's going to pull out that win after all, but if she doesn't get this right, and Brittany does...
You know, Nikki and Shannon
Brittany's
can
gonna
still
take it.
jump to second place if they play their cards right as well.
Yeah, but who wants to be a bridesmaid?
Hey. It's less expensive.
It is.
It is less expensive. All right, Crystal, let's do this. The last question of the night. I hope you all had fun here on DANtics 2.0. It's been a lot of fun. All the cool stuff that we got to do tonight, all the cool stuff, all the people that answered and super chatted. It's been a lot of fun. It's come down to one last question. Crystal, are you ready?
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Question number 10. Steve Martin's sci-fi comedy, The Man with the Blank Brain. Brains?
Blank brains.
He had more than one brain in this one? Oi. Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3?
Of a movie otherwise.
Or is it 4? Did you
Spoiler,
watch that
it's
movie,
not
Nana?
one.
No, but it wouldn't be worthy of a movie otherwise.
Correct. Most of us have one brain, Dan.
Oh, is that...
I mean, the jury's out for some, but
Is that
you know,
what- is that
most of
what's
us have at
going on?
least one.
well, you know, I'm working with, what do we say, fractions. We said fractions here. I'm working with fractions, you know. It is the man with 2 brains. And did he have a big nose in that one, too? 2 brains and a big nose?
Totally different movie.
Oh, was that a different one?
Totally different.
Okay. All right, let's see who got that one right first. It is DP followed by Brittany, David, Zach, Wilton, Babs, Shannon, Liz, Katie, and Nikki in the points.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, let's see who our winner
Did
is
Hannah
here,
fall
Crystal.
asleep? What happened? Brittany
She got
taking
eked
that
out.
round.
She didn't fall asleep, she just
Brittany,
got
who said
eked
she rarely
out.
wins, but look at you go. Brittany with 74 points, might be the highest score of the night. Nice
job. Mm-hmm.
Hannah in second place, followed by DP, Shannon, Nikki, Zach Attack 77. Again, go follow his channel.
Yes.
He does some fun stuff.
Yes, on Twitch.
Is he mostly twitching?
We're twitching.
David, Ponjo, Babs Bunny, and Wilton Wanderlust
good
for our
job.
top 10. We'll let this scroll so everybody can see where they place. Thank you guys so much for joining us for the 5th anniversary episode
Yeah, hopefully
of
you guys
DANtics.
got some high scores today for you guys.
A lot of
know?
people didn't do too well in this category.
No.
There was a big gap in the first
Sometimes
few.
Crystal goes full Lisa Simpson on it, and you guys are just...
I don't think this one was too hard.
No, I think those
The
were fun.
state nicknames were a little deep cuts.
I mean,
but-
what do you want? Questions from Jackass? How many times did Johnny Knoxville get kicked in Jackass 2?
Too many.
Too
Hannah
many.
says, this is the first night in a long time that my name isn't on the leaderboard.
That's good.
What
I love
happened
it.
with
Nan.
that last question,
I
Hannah?
love it. I love it how you had to punch through to try to get a victory. It makes it happier for everybody else. Man, they're
Melissa
crashing
says,
everywhere.
thanks for the fun. I hope you heal quickly, Crystal, so you can get back to what you enjoy and picking/snuggling kitties. Thank you. Jess, thank you,
Jess.
Jess is here. She has gifted 5 RFS Dan memberships. Thank you so much. If you guys don't know, these are awarded randomly by YouTube.
Right.
Jess does not pick them. We do not pick them.
No,
Those
who,
went to
who got these chats?
Charles Tot. Nanda, you got a random membership. That means you and your children
What does that mean?
now have access for 1 month to all of our audio recordings, not podcasts. I don't know if they're kid friendly, but you can listen to them.
Any of our member first videos, our emojis in the
Yes.
chat.
Yes. They also went to Melissa, Mike Reef, and Asian Eyes.
Hey, those
Parentheses
are good
Robin.
ones. Good job. Yeah, thank you so much, Jess. I know. Hey, Jess, did you?
Thanks, Jess.
You've been a hot topic tonight, Nanda.
I know, huh? Jess, am I editing a video after this? Did you finish a magical donut video? Is there something for me to do after this? Congratulations. Thank you so much, Jess, for the super chat. Thank you so much, everybody that super chatted today. Oh my gosh, you all came through. Oh, and we did promise one more giveaway.
Yes, but you have to let me run to the little streamers room.
That's fine. You can run to the little streamers room. We'll put
Let
the
me go back
last
over
person
here.
on
That
here, and I'll
was
stall here for just a
Brittany
minute.
was
DP
74.
did back-to-back wins?
Yes.
Nice. Hey, good job. Good job, DP.
Brittany
was
had
74.
our high score of the
Uh-huh.
night tonight with 74. Sorry, let me go back to the lobby. Nope. Lobby. There we go. Shannon took our first round with 65. DP with 69 in the second round. DP with 42 in the third round. And Brittany with the high score of the night, 74 in the fourth round. Dan, you want to pose for a photo if they want to commemorate this? Other direction? There you go. Congratulations to
The
all of
weather-
our winners tonight.
The weather will be nice over here.
Jess says she's been here the entire show.
Oh,
She was
okay.
hiding out.
I didn't hear what she said about the...
Oh, she also said no.
There's no video for me? Or it's not? Okay.
And
Okay.
she said hi to Zach.
Yeah, I know, huh, dude? Is it crazy that Zach and I were talking 10 years since we went in 10 years this year since we hung out in
Since we had was it
VidCon.
lunch or dinner at Denny's.
Oh my gosh.
With you, me, Blake,
No,
Zach, and
th-
Tracy.
Was that year? No, that was the
Zach
next
was
year.
there. Zach only went once, didn't he?
Yeah, that was the year
Yeah.
before. He didn't meet Jess. It was the year before. I think, yeah, it was the year before. It was. Hi, all. Yes, I came in as second in round 3 or 4 rounds. No, Hannah, you do good. Don't worry about it.
Hannah, we all know
Don't
you're
worry
smart.
about it.
You don't have to prove it.
Your losses makes everybody's victory that much sweeter because you win so much, you know? Crystal was pretty stoked that she got that Neil deGrasse Tyson question right on Jeopardy the other day.
that he didn't get right.
Yeah, that he
it
didn't
was
get right.
about space. I think he just got caught up on the wording, though. I don't know if you guys are nerdy enough to watch Celebrity Jeopardy, but I like to show Dan how smart I am, so I play Celebrity Jeopardy.
Yes.
That's all.
Yes.
I need to run to the restroom, and then we can do a giveaway.
Okay. You do that. All right. We're going to do a giveaway here. As you know, I've been making voodoo Dans on my 3D printing machine lately. I have some here. What do I have? What do I have left in here for a giveaway? Let's see. I have a blue and green one left that you can't see because of the green screen. Fantastic. What other ones do I have left here? I have this steampunk silver and copperish gold one here. A little voodoo Dan. Oh, little voodoo Dan hit on there. You can see it better when I'm not looking. Or when I'm not on the camera so it doesn't focus on me. Let's see. I have another one that's pink and blue. That's cute. And yes, they do work. They do have full voodoo powers. Be nice to your voodoo Dan. He's nice to you. Oh, this one you can't see at all. This one's pink and green with neon green, but you can't see it in front of my green screen. And I'll let Crystal dig through here, but I think that's the last. Oh, yeah, and then there's this orange one here. Or that orange one already got given away. So I have 4 here.
Did it?
Yes. I have 4 here left to give away.
give it away to?
Kathy got one of them, and then I gave away one yesterday, and I gave away one just a little bit ago, right? Didn't
Hannah won one. Oh, yeah, Hannah, you
Hannah
didn't win
won.
any rounds, but you won a voodoo Dan.
You won a voodoo Dan.
Which one? Is that
So,
what this is?
I think so. Otherwise,
Wait,
I'll just get
last
with
night
her.
Hannah said one of them was her colors. Hannah, which one was
Whatever
the one
you
that
want,
wanted?
I'll just make you one, Hannah. Just message me, and I'll make you one.
But tell me, like right now in the chat.
So we
you
still
don't
have one more to give away
message
before we get out of here. Again,
But I should write
congratulations
this down. Green and pink.
all the way. Okay, green and
That's
pink.
the one. Okay, so I'm gonna write this at the bottom here. Hannah.
Like this one here, green and pink. The one that was green and yeah. I mean, there's only one green and pink one. So green and pink.
Who won last night?
I don't remember who won last night. Scott Somerville won the black and green one.
Scott. Was
Yeah.
it black and green?
Yeah, it's this one right here, and then and then the other one was black and pink for Kathy. For Perfecto.
Black and pink.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yes. Okay.
I got it. Okay, are we giving away one now?
We are giving away one now. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna put a number in the chat. Crystal's gonna write down a number between 1 and 100, and we're gonna go ahead and do a giveaway now. Perfect. I see it. Look, it's not 69.
It's not.
I'll tell you that right now. It's not 69. You'll be able to pick from the few that I have left
Stop.
here.
Somebody already got it.
Wow, that was quick.
That was really quick.
What the heck? It was 49.
It was 40.
I didn't see who got 49, but it was,
It was
49.
Wilton.
Was it Wilton? All right,
was.
Wilton. Good job. So I have a few of these here,
What color you want, Wilton?
and I will throw them. I have green or teal and blue. You can't see because it's the green screens on it. I have the silver one.
She said, "Oh yay!"
I have a pink and teal one. There'll be more. I've been making more. I got this orange one. Did I give the idea? I got this orange and blue one. But congratulations. That was fun.
Yes.
That was fun. I like that.
She says pink and teal.
Perfect. All right. And then I'll toss these in the box for next time.
Got it. Those are all written down, so we will not forget.
Yes, I have a cool little box of stuff that I'm making with my little scrappy filaments and stuff like that. So, huzzah! There we go. We have 3 different winners, 4 different categories. Crystal, way to go again on the questions. Shannon, congratulations, 65 points. DP was 69, 42, and Brittany was 74 points tonight.
Yes. Congratulations to
Yeah.
everybody. F. Vance says, I wouldn't mind a blue mohawk for my egghead Dan with the removable hawk. You are one of the few with the removable hawk because we sent out a first
said
batch.
that?
F. Vance. We sent out a first batch with the hawks not glued in, and then we started gluing them in. Hi, buddy. You want to snuggle? Nope, you just want to cause chaos.
Yeah, we did glue them. We did glue them in. I think I have one left here that belongs to Sam.
Yes.
So yes.
Yeah, but most of the first batch that went out were removable. Greg says he thinks his is removable.
Yours.
After that, I don't know why we made that decision. We just decided to.
We should have had them removable. It was 1.0 when I did the 1.0s, but from then on they were removable. And some people do have different colored hairs. Only the special people.
That's how you know you're not
I
special.
got mine at nobody. Okay, then you probably do have the one with the removable hair. So I'll work on that through the year. When I print other stuff, I can print other hairs.
Hannah wishing us a happy 5 years. Says thanks for all the laughs and jabs and inside jokes and all the hard work you do week in and week out.
It's been a fast 5 years. It's been a fun 5 years. I've destroyed my throat, but it's all been worth.
Glasses.
And yeah, but it's all been worth it.
The ones you haven't lost.
Yes. So like I said, we won't have any formal shows next weekend, but we will have shows. We will have shows. I'll be around. I'm always around. You'll see me somewhere. Go watch the 41-minute video of me in Vegas with Jess.
Yes, that's available for everybody to watch
much
now.
time. That was probably on my top 5 list of like favorite videos that I've edited. So go check that out. I don't know if there would be a cooking video tomorrow.
Michelle Jackson says, thanks, Crystal, for coming up with 4 categories and 10 questions
Every week,
for
or every
each. Thank
time,
you. It is
yes.
not easy, but I do it for you guys. So I'm
Yeah.
glad you guys show up and play along. Otherwise, I'd be doing it for nothing.
It's been a long
Auntie
time.
Ange says, fun times, friends. Thank you. Positive thoughts sent your way, Crystal. You got this.
Yes.
Thank you. Again, you guys, the non-invasive surgery is on Friday, so I will be okay, but my throat will be destroyed, so I will not be talking. Friday is the 31st. Normally, we try to put up the calendar on the 1st. We're going to wait and see kind of how I feel through the weekend.
Right.
So the calendar will go up like within the first week of February. So yes, there will be shows at some point in February. I don't know what or when yet. We'll wait and kind of see how I feel because this is a different doctor and I don't know how it's going to go.
Right, yeah. So we'll go. But like I said, I'm always around. I won't leave you guys hanging for too long. You guys won't miss us too long.
Yeah, we'll get some updates out there for you guys.
Yeah, at least I'll be around for that.
Babs Bunny says, congrats on 5 years. I have so much fun here. Wishing you a speedy recovery. Sending
Yes.
love and light.
Thank you. Yes.
Wilhelmina says, we rock. Sending prayers for you, Crystal. Thank you. Cyber Husky with her member super chat. Cyber Husky, thank you so much for supporting us. And if you guys haven't already, please go over to Facebook and vote for Gilly Doo and Drizzle
yes.
so they can win that photo contest. She says, happy anniversary. We have an anniversary of sorts coming up too. If all goes well, Gilly Doo will be 6 months seizure free next Friday. Hooray!
Good. Piling up those months. That's really good. That's all.
Everybody's sending well wishes to me. Thank you guys so much. Thanks
yes.
for being supportive. Again, sorry to family who I did not tell anything to.
We didn't tell
I hear
anybody.
Nanda laughing at me
Tune
over
in
there.
if you want the details.
Better
Yeah.
watch the channel if you want to know what's going on in our lives.
How do you think I knew they were home?
Yeah, public. You gotta listen to the public announcements, I guess.
Yep.
No, like I said, we didn't want to bug anybody during the holidays. There was nothing to do. Like, hey, 3 months from now.
Yeah, something's
So-
going to happen eventually.
Yeah.
FS says the cool thing about 5 years of trivia, it's not trivial. You're absolutely right.
There's that.
Thank you guys again so much, everybody, for showing up and being here for whatever portion of the 5 years you've been here.
Yes.
Whether it's DANtics or Getting Baked with Crystal or whatever else we do, we definitely appreciate you guys all being here. Wilhelmina wants us to taste the pink drink on the live after show.
All right.
Can I taste the pink drink? I'm not going on camera because I haven't showered.
Nando, come on camera.
As soon
Come on,
as we're
Nando.
done here, I'm hopping in the shower. Sorry,
You don't
Nanda,
want
I
to
need to
watch
shower.
me drink it, then you want Crystal to drink it.
Come on, Nanda, with the good hair.
I wanted to. It's not for the internet, but
I don't
there's an
care.
interesting story involved.
Oh,
All right, it's
I
an
love
absolute
this,
cocktail
Nanda. Do you
berry
like it?
vodka Rita made with absolute vodka.
Is this a new shape?
Sparkling.
I haven't had layers for a while because I've been cutting it
you see
myself
Nanda's
at
hair?
home.
I did. She was trying to show me, and I said, "Wait, we have to finish the
And she
show."
had the internet.
Nanda, I don't love this.
I like it. Okay, so it is absolute cocktail.
It's fine. Look, if I have enough of it, it's not going to matter what it tastes like.
Yeah, it's
Dan likes
like
it.
a Truly's or
Party
coffee.
Dan likes it.
Party Dan likes it. Party Dan. Oh, look it. I got Night at the Roxbury neck.
Leslie wants to know, what is the Twitch thing? Leslie, we were just simultaneously streaming this on Twitch as well
Yes.
as YouTube to make sure that the Stream Smart software could handle streaming to both and scoring both at the same time, which it seems to have done pretty well
It worked
with.
pretty well. What is Twitch? Twitch is a lot like YouTube, but it's all live streamers or people playing video games, people out in real life, people live streaming. It's another platform. There's a few different platforms for the live streams. It's another platform because this project we're working on with Red Bull, they want to be able to stream in all the different places. You don't have to sneak by here. You're good. You're
I
good.
don't want to trip on anything.
Tripping. So it's just another platform where you see me also live there, but no worries. You don't have to mess with that at all. Yeah. Just thank you for everybody that helped test this.
Yeah,
for
a handful
our
of people
benefits.
were over there, apparently mostly Canadians. So thank you guys who
Yeah.
tested everything out on Twitch. It seemed to work pretty well.
Yes.
It's definitely scored the scores from there, so I think we're good.
Yep. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for the chats, the super chats. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you, Max, for your beautiful, amazing Stream Smart software. Crystal, thank you for all the questions. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Thanks for coming up with this idea, Dan. And even though I overthink everything and don't want to do it till I figured it out perfectly, you wait till I leave town and you just do the things. You did it with DANtics, you did it with the RFS racing, and then I have to come back and help you to make it work, and it works really well. So good job.
The funky ideas have been fun.
Oh,
We've done a lot of funky ideas.
Ma's here and says, I watched you, but then I guess I turned you off too soon because I didn't hear anything, but Kathy did catch me up. Ma, I'm going to apologize to you as well because apparently I didn't say anything to anybody in the family, and I'm
You
sorry.
could have just told my mom. She tells everybody.
I know. Why didn't I just tell your
You
mom?
should have just
She
told my
would've filled
mom
in
in
the whole
5
family.
minutes. The whole family would have been
Aw.
updated on it, known about it. You would have been good to go. You should have just, you messed up.
I did.
You know,
Ma's
instead,
Ma's the family megaphone.
yeah.
She'll make
If you
sure
want to roll
everybody
something
knows.
out, you roll it out through Ma.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Christina's laughing
Yeah,
at that.
first my family's
She knows.
laughing. You know.
She knows.
You know. You can get them out there faster than
I mean,
Walmart got those dollar coins out.
What is the matriarch of the family for, if not to keep everybody updated on what all the rest of the family is doing, right? That's why we love you. That's why we need you. Love you, Ma, and I'm sorry I didn't fill you in.
Well, there you go. Almost a 3-hour show.
There we go, as
There you go.
always.
We
Leslie
did
also
it.
congratulating
Another
us
DANtics.
on 5
Yes, thank
years
you.
of fantastic
Thank you.
fun.
We'll keep it up and we'll be right back. The more you can't miss us if we don't go away. So the little bit of time we're going to take off is just going to re-energize us
Yes.
also. So
Yeah, we'll come back with a vengeance, don't you worry.
yes, we will. Hi, Gremlin. Do you want to come say goodbye before we go? Oh, my Gremlin. All right. Bye, everybody. Crystal, talk for a
Leslie
second.
has just cut you out of the will.
I was in?
You were,
I was in?
but not anymore.
I'm going to smack the thing? No.
I'm not really sure why. Maybe because I didn't fill anybody in. It's my fault. I got you banished from the will. What's going on with Dan's hair? It's the green screen's just not picking up that chunk. For
I know,
some
it looks
reason.
completely
It's like
like-
it's spread too thin there. You can see how it's dipping back a little bit. So there is hair there in real life. It's just not picking it up on the green
Also,
screen.
the real life hair there, it was such a bad hair day for me today. It was such a bad hair. I could
shutting off your-
probably click off the chroma key. It's no,
I guess
it's
there is a chunk missing.
it's a chunk. I was messing
You've been
with it
playing with it,
earlier
yeah.
too. It just was not happy today. I tried to comb it and the comb got stuck in it and yeah, it needed to be cut. I didn't cut it since Vegas. You can click the little eye again. Dong! Poof. There you go. I'm shook. It's okay. It's okay. Shaken not stirred is good. All right, everybody. I'll see you next time here in DANtics.
Bye, guys. Thanks again.
Have a good night, everybody. Good luck for those of you that are dumping out into boring Saturday Night Live on the East Coast. Have a good night.
Bye, guys.
See you next time.